All right, first up, mic check. Mic check. Can I even see the thing here? Hold up. Mic check. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Cool. Um, somebody can still give me a mic check anyway, even though I do have a readout over here. I'll wait for somebody to actually come in the room as I look up. Nope, nobody's there yet. Of course, I'm not Mr. Beast or something, so you know what I mean. Takes a while for the odd. But shout out to the odd and the tribe, of course, and even the silent viewers, whoever you may be, friend or foe. It's all part of the lessons. Right, let me get some background grooves here. All right, I'm not going to waste much more time. We're going to kick off in a moment.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat.
What is this thing up to? I don't know what's going on. Hold up. I thought I'd stop the countdown a tiny bit earlier for the joke of it, right? Psych! Gotcha, bitch. Oh, wake your ass up. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on with this little player here right about now. Hold up.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Still didn't even catch it that nice, and it played it already. But anyway, no biggie. Right, let's keep it moving. Where's the background grooves? Got a tiny bit to get through. We're going to look at some probability dates, of course, for November concerning any Jesuit order sanctioned terrorists. Oh, and be sure to check out the video that's on the community wall via the news is fake 4, yeah, the number 4. So the news is fake 4. Be sure to catch that video. I may actually play it in this stream. I did download it. It's a real good one. Definitely want to catch it. Yeah, so shout out to that channel for that. Great video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go figure. You definitely want to see it. It's a short video. Very short, like a couple of minutes. But definitely a dub play considering time and time again. So, without further ado, we have a stabbing to look at in Horsham. No, not Horsham. Excuse me. It's Horsforth in Leeds. Of course, we're going to look at Killers of the Flower Moon. I'm yet to actually watch the movie. Um, but I did pick up on some things, because obviously things float around, right, on the internet or whatever, so I did catch that. Also have a follow-up with Adam Johnson. Remember that ice skater the other day? Oh, got a follow-up for that. We got a follow-up for that. Also, let me see if I have a banner for it. Oh, there you go. I'll put that up there like that. And we'll also put an invite link. So if you want to come up, have your say, feel free. Again, these streams are not about me to hear myself, blah 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 blah. Obviously, we need to show some stuff and speak about some things, but it's to hear other people's viewpoints and perspectives and things that they may deem important or something to look at, or they might want to present something, or whatever the case may be, or have a discrepancy, have something to say to yours truly about whatever the case may be, and not be like who's and the rest of them, or in a certain department anyway, like one of the goblins recently. Unbelievable. But expected, so feel free, have all the time to do whatever else it may be, whether it's a second's worth or taking the time out to chat a whole bag of bollocks. Another story somewhere that I'm trying to remember. Anyway, it's gonna pop up anyway. There's even a newer one that just came up just before I did the video. I started this live stream, excuse me. And, who's the guy? It's the dentist. You got the stabbing with the dentist. We're gonna take a look at a story just breaking, or it's an update to the story, but I didn't know about the story before. I don't think it's something that I missed. I think that it's just coming out now with maybe some type of legalities that they may have sometimes. And they may hold back a story for a specific reason. Not always to do with the who's fully in that sense. But there may be something happening to where it can't be put out yet. Even though it's a big story, So let me put this link in the chat. Again, I've only got about a 3-hour stream anyway. About 3 hours. About 3 hours. The time will reset in a few days. As I say I would. Fork out for it, for extras and features, but there's no point as of yet. That's why partially some of those other incoming live streams, just put them on the back burner. Right, we are going to start in a second. I just thought I'd just wait, so rather than somebody being in the tailwind, you can kind of rock through at the same time. Still amazes me how just nobody's about. Incredible. The suppression is real. Along with other things as well, obviously. Not just that. A few things that factor in. So that. Okay. I don't think that's me in there. Is that somebody else in the chat? Well, we are going to start now. I've just been taking my time. They probably duck out. Yeah, see? So that happens, people pop in and pop out. I think on the other side of the road. 5 hours behind it. 5 hours behind. Americans. I know you got your time zones and stuff, right? Well, it'd be nice to get a mic check. We good? Mic check. Right, looks like it. So what we got? Alright, continuing just after from where we was the other day, right? Remember we had Fredo. Remember we had Will Smith, iRobot, 42. As soon as the movie starts as well. Oh yeah, we've got Sasha. Is it Sasha Johnson? That situation. As I say, that's on the back burner. Spoke about momentarily when I showed it the other day in the last stream. And of course, Sniper Wolf as well. That situation. Okay. Yeah, man. Very interesting situation, and an unfortunate situation with Sasha Johnson, yeah. As I said, with that was it Diane Abbott tweet or something that she put out, as I showed on the other video momentarily. As I said, I didn't actually go fully deep into the breakdown, but yeah, the numbers and the timing. It's just right. Hold on. I'm just gonna pause. Hopefully, it doesn't go crazy on me today. Right. Is this thing? What's happening there? Yeah, this collision. I mean, you can see it circled right here, right? Of course, this is his last name's Petgrave. Petgrave, yeah. And basically, the way I described it with the first initial video that I put out for Adam Johnson, the ice skater, with the first video, because I didn't see the footage, I only saw like a still photo. This was the still photo basically that I saw, right? From the article that I saw at that time. Obviously, it's the same still, but as I say, I wasn't sure how the collision went. And when I watched the video, when you watch the video, it is not how I thought it was. I mean, you can see the guy in the white literally leaning out, skating, and you can see like the circliness. You see how he's leaning, right? To his right, your left. Yeah? And literally, the guy in the red, he's just literally just like he just skates over with his leg up. It's not even like the guy is coming for him, but the guy is going to where the puck is. Yeah? And I'm sure if I remember correctly, like listen, the puck ain't over there, yeah? For where that guy's going to have his foot up like that. And when I'm thinking about it now, I don't even think the guy saw it coming. The unfortunate ice hockey player, what's his name? Adam Johnson. I don't even think he saw it. I think he was just skating back around to his right. And as I say, this guy literally just his foot. I mean, it is just brutal. Petgrave appeared to lose balance as his skate was raised into the air. There's no suggestion of any wrongdoing. It was brutal. Like, it goes on to say, appearing on Fox News, Avery said, basically somebody called Sean Avery, who played for 4 NHL clubs across more than a decade, right? And he's saying that he struggled to watch the footage of the collision. And he goes on to say, appearing on Fox News, Avery said, stopped short of agreeing when host Jesse Waters said Petgrave was a dirty player and the collision looked like murder. I mean, it was brutal. I mean, it was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh yeah, now note this, something that I don't think I said this the other day. But just note this, yeah? Brutal. When I mean brutal, oh, it is brutal. There's something coming up here. It's just so brutal. Feel free to pause and read. Of course, they had to get a 2-1-3 in there, right? With dozens killed. Again, death 2-1-3. Now, watch this. Quick segue there, obviously. But anyway, we are going back to that in a second, the ice skating situation. It's going to come back around to it. Sorry, give me 1 second there. Oops. Excuse me again. Oh, that's the bit I wanted. So, note that I don't think I pointed this out before, but if I didn't point it out, I'm going to point it out now. It happened in the 35th minute of the game on the 28th. I mean, I don't think I would have missed that, but if I did, again, it happened on the 28th day of the month, and they said it happened in the 35th minute of the game, and throat equals 28 and 35. I mean, come on, man. And maybe I didn't show this bit, the other day, because maybe I didn't. As I say, I didn't have this extra bit with this guy, yeah? The guy that actually slashed the guy's throat with his ice skate. And as I say, if you watch it, it's brutal. There was no way, there was no need for him to have his foot up like that, going into that player, and the player weren't even coming his way. Yeah? The puck weren't even over there. Nothing was going in over there. I'm telling you, there was no need for him to have his foot up like that. The guy, and I don't even think this guy even saw it coming, until he felt, his neck's being slashed. So again, on the 28th, in the 35th minute, on the throat equals 28 and 35. I mean, go figure. Wow. That is something. There's more. There is more. Now he's 31 years old, the guy, right? He's 31 years old. He's born January 29th. Let's keep that in mind. 31, so we've got 3 months and 1 day to his upcoming birthday. And it happened on the 301st day of the year. So again, drop the 0, 31. Again, I'm not going to go over everything here, so be sure to check out the first entry for this situation concerning Adam Robert Johnson. Remember, it's 18 weeks and 3 days from his birthday, 22nd of June to October 28th. And Adam Johnson equals 183, like 18 weeks and 3 days. So again, his name's Matt Petgrave, yeah? Matt Petgrave is the person that caused the accident, the fatal accident of the hockey player, Adam Johnson. So again, his birthday is 22nd of June, Adam Johnson, 183, 18 weeks and 3 days from 22nd of June to 28th of October. Throat 28 in the 35th minute, throat 35. And I think Johnson 41 slashed 41. Petgrave 41 as well. I'm sure slashed on Johnson. Wow. Oh, come on, man. 94 days. Petgrave is 94. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, come on. Oh, man. I mean, come on, man. Yeah. Wow. Johnson 31. Johnson 31 as well. Go figure. Was it 32? Oh, oh my God! It's both. It's 31 and 32. I mean, it's just wow. Yeah, again on the 28th day, the 35th minute, throat 28 and 35. It killed 28 and 64. Was it on the day leaving 64 days of the year? Kill 64 and 28. The Panthers, is it 47 and 38? I'm not going to go over everything. As I say, check out the video before. Don't worry, because I can't remember everything. It's not engraved in my head. So again, what are the odds, man? In the 35th minute. Again, January 29th, 129. You're going to also see that in the date duration. Again, she played for the Sheffield Steelers, yeah? Sheffield Steelers. I'm going to see if that correlates as well. This thing just playing weird or something. I think it is. Oh, it's gone normal now. So again, 35th minute for the 10th time. Right, remember, was it Petgrave 41? Slashed and Johnson 41? Again, his birthday is when? 129, right? 1/29. Again, and Adam Johnson equals 183. Again, from his birthday to when he dies. Again, throat 28, October 28th in the 35th minute. Throat 28 and 35. Adam Johnson, 183. 8 weeks. I mean, come on now. Right, so 7 months and 8 days between their birthdays. And Sheffield Steelers. And Petgrave, was it Petgrave 94? So you got the 93 obviously to take off to include the end date. You see? Let me check the chat quickly as well. My phone. Shout out to Dr. Savage. Put up a great post here. Because it's something that we've been breaking down from way back when. I don't care how much you're on board with True Earth or not, you will not find none of these globulins trying to tackle the 88 and the Taurus field and the Analema Sun and the Moon. That's an instant body bag. Yeah, instantly. Oh yeah, where's that one I called out the other day from? What's that? Triggered Limey with his foolishness. What is the nerdy something? I'm calling them all out. I want you to show how much of an idiot I am, and that's why I'm laughing right now and chuckling because I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's like my barrier and shit. Yeah, yeah. Disprove why the sun and the moon does the figure 88, the Analema. Fool. Oops, and it went past the thing. I thought I had it paused though. Well, I did pause it, but this plays a bit shit sometimes. So anyway, when did they decide to do this? Is this arbitrary? Is it? Man. To see Simon Dad. Do you know what? I'm gonna hold up for Simon. He's coming up in SX still, so hold tight for that one. Fucking hell. So boom. What day are they talking about doing the times back, is it? Yeah? Unbelievable. Wow. With that numerology. Back to the Future 59. Or is that the life lesson? We'll see in a second. I need a reminder. But anyway, 5th of November 88. Go figure. Wow. So again, the hourglass, the figure 8, sun and the moon, the Analema. Prove me wrong, fool. Prove nature wrong. Next minute you're gonna be like, there's no such thing as torus fields, and this maths equation nullifies torus fields. Them times it's the fucking foundation and building blocks, or a big part of the building blocks for nature is torus fields. Fool. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. But they're all about gravity and shit now. Yeah, imagine that. Yo, these people have lost the plot, you know. Here we've got shit you can see, tangible, you know what I mean? And they will just come with a bag of bullshit that ain't tangible and tell you about, because you've been in the mom's womb and that's why you can't feel emotions. Oh, right, okay, yeah. So all this swinging and motions and elliptical orbits that speeds up, slows down. Oh no, but because it's only 0.0 miles an hour, 0 point whatever, 0.0 minus miles an hour. That's why you don't see any parallax as well. You don't see any parallax with the stars, you see. The distance is just beyond anything, so you just can't, imagine this grand distance. So you can't see it, you can't feel it, can't measure it. Yo, these people are insane, man. Fucking hell. And as I say, even removing true Earth versus globulin Earth, how is this information not top tier discussion? That's the whole point of the exercise, and they all fall flat. And now he wants to come back and write up his little fool comment that he left the other day. Yo. You lot are fucking hilarious, man. Fucking hell. Right. So anyway, so you can see the relevance of this picture right here, right? Do I have to break that down as well? What? The Talmud, Baba Kamal 1138. Fucking hell, where it states in a legal setting, they will lie to you, have their way with you, treat you like cattle, circumvent the Gentile. Alright? Now, isn't it interesting? These Kabbalists that use this practice that what we're showing you, yeah, and the rule of thumb. We don't know it all, but many hands make light work. But these fools just, such a fucking simple concept. Oh man, I wish I could show you the emoji with the hand sign. It's like the Italian one. Like if you turn your hand so it's the palms facing up to the ceiling, right? And then bring your fingers in to the thumb. You know that Italian one there. You know that simple concept. And shake the hand when it comes together now with the thumb and the finger. Then you shake the hand. Simple concepts. What the fuck? Many hands make light work. These bastards got all the time, to chat a whole. But I'm not gonna I'm gonna reply to your comment because I see you've been trying to get some attention. And motherfucker, this isn't some Gen X, Gen V trying to get some social media attention in that sense, or I've been, you know what I mean? And I've been like, I'm hooked in the matrix in that way. Like, come on, man. How do you just gloss over all of this? How do you? So again, living in a dream world, right? 113 green screen. You know who likes green screen? NASA, SpaceX, yada, yada, yada. And sometimes even some of the situations that they give you that they do. There's a little something going on in there, and you think, well, how did that go like that? What was that car? I can't remember how it went, but there was one in Times Square, New York. There was some weird shit going on with somebody's leg or something like that. The car that was bowling into people. I'm not saying that it weren't happening, but there was some extra shit going on. And they do that, just to see if the sticklers for DL are going to catch on. You know what I mean? Yeah, they do that on purpose, man. Just to see. Like how with that, if you haven't seen it, I may play the video. I put it, one of my last posts on the community wall, I put it up in the last 24 hours from the channel called The News is Fake. Yeah, the news is fake 4, the number 4. So the news is fake 4, right? And he's showing you, what is it, like the reporters or somebody or a couple of people that's within the whole, the Jesuit sanctioned madness that's going on with the, all-out war, basically, or rehashed, Gaza, Palestine, Israel. Basically, they're in a Netflix show. Now, I'm not saying you can't be in the show and then shit's going down where you live, obviously, but it's very interesting. And time again, when those type of ones come out, you always have to say to yourself, well, now that is interesting, isn't it? You're in a Netflix show with the same type of shit going on, and then now that shit's going on. I mean, really? Fuck it now. All right. So anyway, you can see all the 113s there, right? Again, Baba Kamal 113. Isn't it interesting? All these words to do with lies and deceit. Even divorce, if you got divorced, again, lies and cheating more than likely, right? 113. You know? Infidelity. Bullshit. Not true. You know, all of them type of words. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, well, I don't even think have we finished with hold on, let me see what the next slide is. So let me check the chat. About these people on GoFundMe and Kickstarter. Yo, you know what you need a kick though, innit? I'm gonna say it in a nice way, but the obvious way. These people want Kickstarters and GoFundMe to make their documentaries. Watch when I get to Simon Dan slides. If you don't, just go on his community wall post before I even get there, and you will see what I'm talking about. Yeah, and watch his 2-minute video that he put up. Yeah, go and quickly watch it if you want. Come back, check his wall post and his 2-minute video that he put up in the last so many days ago, whatever. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, these people, man, the audacity, you know. The audacity, Jesus, feisty. I think I'm looking at possible dates here for probability dates for UK terror attack. Of course, that will be sanctioned via the gang, aka Society of Jesus, aka the Jesuit order. So, of course, we're looking at the start date of, or the date that it became official after the day that it started. When they said, all right, we're going to war with Israel and Gaza, Palestine, whatever. The rehashed madness. It's just amazing how they keep up with this shit. Don't you find it just amazing? Amazingly annoying. That's what I would say. It's just like, come on, man. Damn, these people rehash the same stuff, do it over and over again. Come on the TV, chat the same shit, rehash the same shit. And man, it's just, as I say, it's all these people with their viewpoints and oh, is it really? Could they really? Oh, but they're not really, they wouldn't really do that. Or to not even think outside the box, to even go into that type of box of thinking. You know what I mean? Like they're just locked in. Because remember, for the most part, the masses are locked in. Don't tell me, like, listen, don't tell me you thought people were waking up because they was marching around with a little lockdown and George Floyd or something, or even Palestine. What do you think they're doing? Do you think, like, it's Viva la Revolution? Yo. Listen. All a waste of time because you're not walking around with the correct thinking. Imagine if they were, as I said before, and I don't mean to be redundant, but I haven't said it today on this video, but my point is, if they was walking around with this information, imagine if all these people, Palestine, other side, this one, that one, they were all with this type of information. What do you think is going to be going on then? Oh my god, come on. They're going to be like, okay, we can see the Hegelian dialect. You're playing off both sides. You control both sides. You're making it think that it's this one versus that one. Regardless of, oh, we're getting this land and the third temple and all these other bollocks. Obviously, it means something. So it's not, you know, full-blown bollocks, but you know what I mean? It's like, fucking hell, man. Like you can't wake up to the obviousness, how they play you off, how Satan, the egregor, the frequency just roams within them, you know? They're gonna keep your mindset, you know, fixated in whatever book, which is just a coffin in itself, same shape, you know? Like, and your mind's in there, that's it, gone now, gone. Like I see that, what's his name? I was laughing to myself the other day. I saw it a couple of days ago. It was going on. He was, Dr. Savage. I showed something from Dr. Savage just a little while ago. Shout out to Dr. Savage. if you missed it, just rewind it about 15 minutes ago, and I showed you Back to the Future stuff. But anyway, I see what was going on with him, and the unnecessariness from Joseph Aquagriva 2222 quadruple 2 or whatever. The guy done the same sort of shit to me, about 2 years ago. Now, even though there's something on Instagram, I mean, I don't never use Instagram like that. Maybe like once or twice a month, quick look in there, and that's it. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? On the browser, just quickly or whatever. But anyway, there's a group that I'm attached to, and I know he's in there, and I haven't got like no mad back and forth. But at a time about 2 years ago, we had a little something going. You know what I mean? A little argy-bargy, and I'm like, dude, are you for real? But then you just leave people. If he wants to think Obama is the Antichrist, rather than thinking all of them in a whole via the egregor that they've all invoking this type of a specific type of frequency and energy vibration. I'm not saying that there's not going to be ones that's more highly concentrated, obviously, but to just be like, oh well, talking about rapture every minute. I love how Dr. Savage he just niced him up because he just went and put up posts to do with the guy that basically is the inventor of talking about the rapture within the Bible, because all that's foolishness, hocus pocus nonsense. Yeah, just to have your mind, and they know that just like how your mind dreams and can build on stories just from getting one a couple of words or a sentence or a paragraph in your head. They know your mind builds welds. Yeah, you dream every night. Yeah, so they know as soon as they plant that little seed, just drop in there. Now you do the rest. You do the rest, and then you make it into some whole rigmarole or something. And then you have a whole conviction in whatever type of way that you have, or whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be the Bible, but obviously because we're speaking about think about other stuff as well, not just religion. But yeah, man, it is interesting, right? These people every minute he's coming back. Any minute. Really? Fuck it out. Unbelievable. And like I said, I've already broke down, even if it was, why would they come back if you still don't realize the internal nature of it all, and it's inside out, not outside in? So my point is, what introspection have you really done to be talking about? Then plus your Merkaba and your Taurus fields and all that stuff, and all your lotus leaves, all the fucking vector points, and when you times it up, it equals the 144,000. So again, maybe when you come into true realization and harmoniousness with oneself of realization, the 144,000 to save, which is quoted whatever part of the Bible, I don't know which part, but however it's quoted and whatever part, maybe it's when the individual gets realization rather than a group of people. So they just easily like you see how these people can't even read through simple between the lines and grasp up knowledge on their way, Even if you don't get it that day, you can come back and be like, oh shit, audio, I see that part now. I didn't even catch what you're saying before, I know it's been about a year or two, but you know what, I catch it now. But these people, their pride and ego, that's their demise. Ultimately, that's going to be their down. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have a sprinkle of arrogance and pride and ego. Yeah, obviously, you need that to be able to persevere with certain things and have a push to do specific things, right? But man, these type of people, I mean, if you follow them, that's on you. and I'm not saying I'm the way I'm the light. I'm just saying, know how to really observe oneself within the matrix and the layers and the levels of what the fuck is going on here. That's all I'm saying. Because if you've got a wrong perception, but then look at the world, right? So, boom. We're looking at dates, as I already said, to do with probability dates, right? So, the 9th tomorrow, oof, could do. I mean, terrorist 52. They usually have them running around stabbing 52. With stabbing? Yeah, stabbing and stabbing 52. Government 52. Again, terrorist 52. Terrorist 65. The 65th prime is 313. So again, timed FRIP 20 as well. Of course, they're all about racism, how that fits in. You've got a life lesson. Yeah, it was numerology before with whatever it was. About 8 minutes back, it was numerology, not life lesson. But anyway, tomorrow's got a life lesson of 27. So again, racism, ritual, and the numerology 63 above the life lesson of 27. Terrorism 63. So again, racism 63, 27. Terrorism 63. Again, race equals 27 as well, just like racism. So yeah, I mean, and of course 9/11, right? 11/9 also can be written out 9/11 for 9th of November. Is Islamic or bomb 32 days from when the war started. Also race, again, look, race 18. Again, it did start the day before, but when they declared it, the day after the atrocity at the they had this thing going on, right? Like the festival. I can't remember the name of it, but boom, they had the festival on the 7th, Madness 1. Then the next day in the news, they said, right, we're going to retaliate and fuck shit up. Then little do the people know, it's the same people playing off both sides. Oh, wow. Crazy. Look, kill 44, we know, infantry troop, execution 44, firearms, gunfire. So it is right. Racism 45, if you check the date, it would be 4 weeks, 5 days. You know, so that is hot. Also, we're going to get to the 18th because remember, on the 18th, that is the 322nd day of the year. And we know whose number that is and what year it is, right? Again, if you write out Skull and Bones or Skull and Crossbones, you get the 223. And I'm sure there's a way that you get the 322. And again, November 18th is the 322nd day of the year, excuse me. And remember, this year is 2023. Drop the 0, 223. And of course, representing the Kabbalistic tree of life with the 3 branches and 22 paths, and then the Skull and Bones, how that factors in with all these organizations, factions, whatever. Contingencies within contingencies. Like, fucking hell. I said I'm a guan. So let's keep it moving, yeah? As I say, we still got a piece to get through, you know. I'm probably going to be here for another 2 hours. We still got the new stabbing. We've got 2 stabbings. We've got one in Leeds, UK, new one that come up in the school. You don't want to miss that one. Yeah, and you're going to see how that factors in with the Eliana. Because all that I'm holding back, you know, because I already know what's coming. I'm like, you know, but we already know all these dub plates were echoing the same thing in the community. So for the most part, we know it's not that we're blowing our own trumpet, but we know we're all doing the same rule of thumb. So we know all of these videos and sidebars and little quick gems that we quickly sidebar while we're talking, we already know. As redundant as it is, it's all dub plates. And of course, we have to do the, you know, repetitive. Oh my God, repetitive. We have to keep up with the repetitive nature of stuff because, of course, you know, everybody, you know, doesn't sink in, and it helps for myself, you know. So that's why it helps me to keep knowing, you know what I mean? Because obviously, balance is something that you do continually, right? So you can stay upright. So just keep balanced, you know, whatever way works for you to intake the information, whether you just like to listen or you want to read. Again, you can download the books, Zachary K. Hubbard from GematriaEffect.News 25, GematriaEffect Sports. There's 2 free books. If you want to buy the books, feel free. You can actually buy the books. Again, Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. Hubbard of GematriaEffect.News. Go in your browser, GematriaEffect.News. GEMATRIA. Effect, yeah, with an E, Effect News or .news on your browser. You can download 2 free books. Probably if you just type that in Google, I'm sure it's going to pop up. Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. Hubbard. It'll still get you there. Go to his YouTube, you're going to get there, yeah? So, Letters and Numbers. He's got a new book coming out with Kobe Bryant, and some other stuff. I know he's got going on. But anyway. Oh, and he put out, before I continue, he put out a dub plate video yesterday with Kobe Bryant and the Black Panther guy that died. Have you seen that video? Yo! Because I started to do a morsel Yeah, me. I put on the Gematria lens now, and I said, right, let me put on the cape, the Gematria cape as well. Swung in, swooped in. I'm doing my little homework, and I think I saw a couple things. I don't think I saw, much. And as I say, but in my mind, I was like, oh, I probably should do the date for the date from Black Panther release to when he died. I didn't do that. So when I saw Zach's video yesterday, I said, oh, whoop, there it is. And then all the other stuff in the fillers. And I was like, this is just home runs, dub plates. Yeah. And when you miss these videos or these videos aren't getting shared, as I say, listen, what we do is a reflection on us. Again, many hands make light work. If people fail to realize that simple concept because they, too far gone for whatever reason, Lemon Zombieland, variant, whatever, there's nothing much we can do, is there? So as long as I'm doing my bit, that's what I don't really give a fuck about at this point. Yeah, not that one about, oh, look at me or listen to me because I'm putting out this or anything. As I say, it's the diamond in the rough. As boring as it might look, oh, we're just going through slides. Oh, this. It's not fancy. It's not got all these great graphics. Obviously, I know some people in the community put out great work with the graphics and stuff, and it looks really nice and fancy. But as I say, don't miss these as well because you throw it down over here as well, But anyway, so again, check out the box. Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. Hubbard and 9/11 to Coronavirus. Again, you can get it for free. If you don't want to physically, literally read it, again, your ears automatically hear. So you then you can have an audio reader, yeah? like this, like working out, doing your chores, whatever you do, like driving your car, going to sleep. Remember, like Doctor Strange, yeah? Do stuff when you go to sleep, or have certain frequencies on, your 528 or your 432 hertz, and that type of stuff. You know what I mean? When you go in sleep, Carl, when you're sleeping now, remember, time in your sleep's a whole next level. Anyway. So remember, when you see these little triggered limeys now, and I have to highlight their comments and then one another. Kicked me out. And yes, I am real, all right? I'm a real person, all right? What's happening there? All right. Right, mic check. Yes. Shout out to Icy. Thank you that you are here. He says, well, she says, or they, who knows, through the edge we're in, but I'm sure. You're more than likely the former than the latter. If you are the latter, you are what you are, so don't watch it. So anyway, I see. Shout out to you, Paulness. I need to re-put the video back in because it kicked me out. It's annoying when it does that. first time today, so we can give it a blur. Can give it a little blur still, you know. Do you know what? I'm gonna quickly play what's his name's video, and then we'll continue with the stream. So we'll play The News is Fake 4. We'll play his video quickly. And also, let me just pause it a couple of times because I know he got like, he didn't, I don't know, I don't think he got a flag for it. Something happened to his, they gave him something. It wasn't a strike, I don't know what it was on his channel. But I'm sure the video is still up because I did check since he made a specific post on his community wall. Again, I'm speaking about The News is Fake 4. Again, the number 4. Yes, wholeness, I see. Yeah, we're just gonna watch this video quickly and we're gonna continue. So again, you see what was going on there, right?
مين؟ هذا المقدسي.
هنا علاقة مع حماس، فتش عليك.
So are you seeing this? So again, wait for it, yeah? I'm just breaking it up just to, you know, mess with you know what, just in case they want to come with some foolishness after the fact of the stream and be like, oh, well, you play this and blah, blah, blah. Copyright, there's some bollocks that. Free promotion, motherfucker. Like, what in the world? Give me a break. You know? Yeah. Are you seeing this? Again, this is on Netflix. Is that what you're telling me, yeah? Because I don't think my guy made some, you know, superimposed deep fake, yeah? Like, you know, photoshopped. This is real, right?
What does tomorrow bring?
Just
This is Lior Raz on a life and death mission in the middle of the war zone. Bombs exploding overhead, the star of Netflix's undercover war drama Fauda.
But hold on. Now again, I'm not saying shit can't happen, you know, where you live, obviously, and you be an actor. I mean, come on, obviously shit can happen, right? But did you see the guy next to him? He looked like he was having a laugh. I mean, did you see that, Icy? Can you get confirmation, please? Did you? Yo, Icy. Feel free to come up here, you know, we can go through this together now. You can interject, chat when you want to chat, you know what I mean? Again, these streams aren't for me to just yeah? Of course, if I have to present something, obviously, but you know, these streams is just to be interactive for the viewer, you know, because I know people like to be more interactive and stuff, you know? Trying to build on a little something here, podcasty, chatcasty, whatever the case, but anywho, you know, round table, whatever, with the best of the best minds. Right, yeah, it's possible. It wouldn't surprise me if it was filmed at the same time. Oh yeah, to really get the, yeah, of course.
Is on the front lines to rescue families trapped in the fighting. The Israeli-born actor and screenwriter who also starred in The Crowded Room.
He looked like he was laughing. Let me see that one more time. He was in 6 Underground. That was a big movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch that now. He might have been just a henchman or something. Imagine, he was big film, you know. Who made that 6 Underground? Is that Bayhem? Michael Bay. If you know about Bayhem. But anyway, no, I need to go back one more time because that's quite funny. Look at the chuckle though on his face. I'm not saying you can't be nervous, yeah, but I mean, really, you don't look like he's afraid for his life. He looked like he's just chilling out, jumping in the corner. A couple fireworks are getting let off.
actor and screenwriter who also starred
Watch
in
him.
the
No.
Crowded Room and Six Underground was joined by
Did you see
Fowler's
his face?
co-creator as he put his real-life training to work. He told us just a few months ago.
I was in the special forces in Israel and I was in the undercover unit. So I connected.
Hold up. Hold up. And just remember, Hamas terrorism equals 201. Again, the Jesuit order 201. Again, we know a big ass number is 201 for the Jesuits, and it's stamped all over this. Again, State of Israel. Yeah, State of Israel. That's 201. Again, in the time of the first Jesuit Pope, who lives in Suite 201. The name of the place is whatever it's called is equals 201. His real name, Jorge Mario Bergoglio? That equals 201. So many 201s.
My army experience to the show Fauda that I've
Hold on,
written.
let me go back. Hold on, let me go back.
Six Underground was joined by Fowler's co-creator as he put.
So again, 6 Underground, yeah? I have to go back one more time. Sorry, let me go back one more time. Fucking hell. I remember, watch my man skin his teeth, you know. Watch my man skin his teeth, you know. I want that part still. Let me go back a little piece extra. Because my man, he was right on it. And look at the contrast. One is like trying to have the what the fuck look, but the other one, he just look like he's skinning teeth. Or is it me? Does he look like he's skinning teeth? Or is it me? Does he look like he's scared and petrified for his life? The other one's trying to have that look. The so-called actor, he's acting. But the other one, I don't know. I don't know if he's like a, you know what I mean? In the back actor, or he's not an actor, and now he's thrown into the mix with his friend. He said, just fucking come. You know what I mean? You're going to do this thing tonight with me. Then my man now, he couldn't contain the laugh and jokes. You get me? That's what I'm saying. My man on left is loving it. Like he's having MacD's. I'm loving it. What do you say? He's eating a Mackie. There's we got our next little fucking menu dish with these things. You get me? He's loving his Max me. Fucking hell.
This is Lior Raz on a life and death mission in the middle of the war zone. Bombs exploding overhead. The star of Netflix's undercover war drama Fauda is on the front lines to rescue families trapped in the fighting. The Israeli-born actor and screenwriter who also starred in The Crowded Room and Six Underground was joined by Fauda's co-creator as he put his real-life training to work. He told us just a few months ago.
I was in the special forces in Israel and I was in the undercover unit. So I connected my army experience to the show Fauda that I've written.
Yeah? Oh. You know what? I've got to get in there as well. I have to. Uncle Reggie. You get me? 2 slaps.
What's going on here?
Everyone down. Flat. Cover your head.
Fox News' Trey Yingst dove for cover. ABC's Matt
Clown
Dutton
show.
ran for safety.
Clown show.
An interception just over our head. Another.
On CNN, this interview.
And again, I'm not saying that something can't be happening in these places, but I'm saying some of the shit that they will give you, it's like, is it really? Really? Like, what in the world? And as I say, they do it just to, like, you know, the reason why they make these programs, right? It's just to just mold your mind, and then before you know it, you're living that out, and then you're like, oh, it's like they prime you up, you know, like the primer before they put on the real liquor paint. You know what I mean? You're painting, so you do the primer now. So what they're doing, they're just primer coating you, yeah. And then 2-2s when 9/11 happens, after they've shown you how many things from in wrestling Remember, big sports of wrestling, yeah, or fake sport wrestling. How many movies? How many TV shows? How many Simpsons? How many people's music albums referring to 9/11 before it happened? I mean, come on, extraordinary, man. It is absolutely extraordinary, and that's what I said to you. The network. Who's then held accountable? All these networks and all these, they all should be in some way, shape, or form. I don't care if it's Michael Bay, James Cameron. You got the 9/11 when the truck crashes, when he's Arnold saves the boy in Terminator 2. You see when it crashes, when the truck crashes, when he's chasing the boy. 9/11 caution, it says. And yeah, if you didn't catch it, go figure. Yeah. When you know to now you're looking at, you say, ah, there you go. These people. But because it's the whole network, or how they make you think about it, you know, Pfizer, you know, they're just, we'll shut them up. We'll get them to pay a little couple bazillion. Them times, how much money have they got anyway? That's pocket change. That ain't shit for them. They need a next level punishment. And I don't need to say what obviously that should be. Like, for all the madness. And, you know, obviously be the counter, or you need to be the same to cancel it out. You know, like frequencies, it's the same two frequencies that there. But I'm not saying you have to fight fire with fire. As I've said many times, you can easily partition and blank them off. Because remember, these leeches, they're like, their sustenance is your misery, anguish, despair, fear, you know, mind state being all bamboozled, you know. That's what they feed off of. Your misery, your bloodshed, you know. Wars or not, you know, bloodshed, sweat and tears, you know. So as I say, if you just cut them off now, that the narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathological, satanic, pedophilic, megalomaniac, and whatever words I've forgotten today that I usually say that goes with that. Once you learn how to just, you know, cut it or put a knot in the pipe, they can't feed again. Yeah, their sustenance is fucked now. You get me? As I say, that's what they get off at. So if you could do that, if we could simply partition and come together and truly partition, that is the only way. So it's either same frequency, but be on it. Not no, we shall overcome. No, it has to be, yeah. And that's even with people from armed forces, or the whole, all of them. Like we're not playing we're not in your thing again. Yeah, we're not polarized to we're just, you know, doing the whole war thing now, like it's you know, roadman, postcode wars, man them on the strip, battling for the ends and for my bits. The same thing as your war, right? Now I'm flying in the plane or the grunt underground, as I've explained a bazillion times, right? Like, how much is enough? Or you just polarized to just, well, you know, you're just that cog in the wheel of the matrix, and that's just the way life has to be, and blah 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 blah. Whether you realize it or not, yeah. So. Hey, ES Pizzle in the mizzle, up in the pizzle. Yes, Geezer, what are you saying? You all right, yeah? Yes, ESP, Palestine. Shit, did I? Oh shit, let me keep playing this finger, damn it. So yeah, Palestine. Oh yeah, it's got some, I mean, come on, look at the numbers with that as well. Come on. Conflicts 101. Oh, woo! So conflicts, basically the same overlay with Palestine. 101, 38, 142, 52, and then the extras there. Wow. Exactly. Identify, call out, and distance. Exactly. And this is why I don't mean to be redundant. I know I already mentioned it, and we still got to come back up on some of their stuff. But this is why you have to say, what is it with these people that have the audacity, like your Triggered Limey, you know, all these characters, you know what I'm saying, yeah? It's incredible, you know. It's incredible. The time has been nigh for how long? And how do you gloss over this information? Like, how do you do that? Simon Dan, like, can you make a video explaining how you just gloss over this shit? Like, because I can see it, so it's not that you have to do it, but I would really love like a real, like, transparent viewpoint from you or any of you lot of why you gloss over. I want to hear from Rachy000. I want to hear from, yeah? Because this is fucking extraordinary. How do you do that? I thought you were scientific and logical based people. Regardless of globulin versus true earth. Hear what I'm saying to you. Put that aside. I don't care about that. Yeah? I'm on about how do you gloss over this type of information and the preponderance of this like it's not like it's not like I'm just pulling numbers out my backside. Oh, I'm just trying to I'm making up views. I'm just trying to make up views and I'm photoshopping the numbers in, or like, how is this not groundbreaking in your own consciousness for you to be like, wow, let me move that lardy-dardy security guard, if you know who I'm talking about, with Holly Willy Booby. Remember the situation with that bullshit with lardy-dardy? I'm not going to go into that right now if you haven't seen that live stream. Do yourself a favor, please go and watch the Holly Willoughby and Gavin Plum, the security guard. But anyway, I don't know what kind of, I don't know, man. Is there that fact you can't budge them? Like, it's crazy. They're sheeps. They're beyond sheeps. You know? It is purple face crime. Oh, you personally? Are you chuckling? Oh man, yo, let me continue this video because halfway through it, and as I say, I did want to break it up, but as you know, these look with the algorithm.
With a woman pleading for the release of her kidnapped family.
We need everyone to help us.
Left anchor Anderson.
Hold up. Whoa. No. No, I need to go back on that. Yo. Now, and do you know what? I'm not saying that you can't even get the odd person that might do or be like that in a genuine situation where it's like, oh, you're not really producing the tears. It may seem a bit crocodilish, but it is actually genuine. You know what I mean? You know? I'm sure there's some, examples out there, but man, coming off the conveyor belt, it's just like, man, it makes it extra tough. It's like shit.
Pleading for the release of her kidnapped family.
We need everyone to help us.
Left anchor Anderson Cooper speechless.
And this, yeah. Yeah. And that one, the one him, Alex Cooper, was that his name with the grey hair? Yo, he is a top tier general. He is a top tier liar. Listen, he is top tier. He's literally at the top of the pyramid of, news anchors that know clearly what's going on, and he just mold the public's opinion with XYZ, yeah? Remember, I've mirrored videos, or you can find it if you haven't seen it before. The news, say like for a given day, and somebody has tracked all the news around the world, so to speak, right? Or in the Western world, whatnot, and they all said the same thing on the same day. So it starts off with 1, then it goes to 2, 3, 4, then you see like 30 different little screens on whatever you're watching it on, and they're all saying the same thing. Tell me the news ain't fucking scripted. Unbelievable. Like fucking hell. So again, one ideology, one warped, distorted reality. Right, Icy says, doesn't seem like a normal way to react from that lady. Condolences, yeah, this is it. Condolences if true, because you got to give me the benefit of the doubt here. Like, what do you expect us to say? Do I have to bring up how do you say it? Oh, just say it. Shandy Hook. Do I have to bring up other ones? Pulse nightclub. Do I have to bring up Manchester, UK? If you know what I'm talking about, with the Manchester Arena, was it Ariana Grande? With the so-called bombing. I mean, the list goes on for long. Those are just a quick couple pulling out the hat. And then there's a whirl in there. There's a whirl. Like you could just have bare names. Dash it into a hat, boy, and just pull out random. Be like, oh yeah, remember that, blah, 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 blah. Just, Fucking hell, man. What do you expect? Yeah, Grande, yeah. Icy says, oh yeah, word for word, the intro to those 30 different news stations. Yeah, word for word, literally. And only a couple of them stray, like on the second part of the sentence, in their own kind of way, but it's still exactly the same because you know what I mean? So they all start the same, and then they might drift in the second portion, you know, in that paragraph or sentence, only with like a couple of them, but all the other ones are still the same. Yeah, like 80%. Yeah. Again, what are the odds of that? So again, one ideology, where is it coming from? What top of the pyramid or beyond the pyramid top is it? Where is it coming from? Who's rehashing the same crazy Groundhog Day? And this is what we're going to get onto. When we're going to get to these stabbing stories, you've got the dentist guy that got stabbed with the Indian guy that's coming in the news, but it happened in March. We're going to get to that. We've got the school stabbing, and you're going to see how that factors in with Eliana in Croydon with that stabbing. You're going to be like, wow. Again, is it the computer games? Is it the religion? Is it, you know, the programs you're watching? Is it the music you're listening? Like, what is it in the water? You know, is it what's going on, man? Is it a combo of? This is what I'm saying. 5-hour dubplate video that I put out breaking down XYZ for Eliana and you know, and new people. Video hasn't even had more than 100 views. Regardless if the video was 90 seconds, 90 minutes, or 5 hours. Yeah, it's only had 90 views. Listen to what I'm saying to you. The suppression is real, you know. I'm telling you. And of course, you know, the other things that factor in with people that just don't share the information in and out of community, which is a real shame. We spoke about it a bazillion times, but hey, shout out to everybody, of course, anyway, doing great work regardless, but it's a shame they just fail with the simple concept of many hands can make light work. Be more selfless. It's not, oh, me, and look what I've built over here. And if I mention his channel, all my subs are going to go over there and I'm not going to get... What are you talking about? People have got time to watch when they watch and binge watch when they binge watch, you know? So all of this me. That's why go to all these people's channels. How many people did they big up? Come back to here now and every other video or every video you're going to hear me like, all right, check out Call Me Kinfo. Check out See Through the Script. Check out Cyphers. Check out Crack Their Decode. Check out GematriaEffect.News. Check out this one, check out that one, check out Brother Sanchez, check out you know, The News is Fake 4, check out, you know, Truth Codes, check out like, why is it so hard for these? Well, we've already been trying to distinguish, you know, and go through all the differentials of why, yeah, which I've been breaking down for how long? So redundant now. And again, it is just unfortunate, right? So that's why, as I say, I just do my thing over here. As long as I'm doing my bit, it's a reflection on me. Whatever you do, that's a reflection on you, and that's how we rock. So let's keep it moving.
Out of co-star, Zach Halavi just re-enlisted to join the fight. I spoke with his good friend Aaron Cohen, a counter-terrorism expert who served in the Israeli Defense Forces Special Operations Unit.
Really, that's my former unit. I was the first American to serve in the Fauda unit. He's lined up, he's geared up, he's ready to go and do business because he...
Hey, you know, now I have to look into that program. I have to look into that program when it started, look at the actors, if we get some birth dates, and of course, see how it correlates with, you know, the madness that must be happening out there. I'm not saying that it's, what's that? Wag the Dog, whatever that movie is, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's that, but man, it's just really strange. Very strange, just overall, how they mold the publics. Well, sorry, it's strange how people don't cotton onto it. It's not strange what they're doing, because obviously I understand why they're doing what they're doing, so it's not strange. It's just more strange that people just, you know, just, I mean, what are you doing? Really? Man, it's like they just grind us down, right? Little bit by little bit, grind you down through the years, you know? And then all of a sudden they hit you with something crazy in your reality, whether it's, you know, COVID, whatever. Mess with the fabric of your reality, then, you know, they muck with you a little bit. Variants here, variants everywhere, give you all these different symptoms. So even if you fucking scratch your fucking ass, you're like, oh, fucking hell, that left cheek symptom when I scratch, I swear I saw something about that in the paper. Maybe let me go and get another jab or get my first jab. Yeah, that's how they got people. Shit, you know, fucking, I blinked. That's a symptom. They will tell you in the newspaper, the latest variant symptom is you blinking. Yeah? Breathing now. Huh? That's what they will tell you. Tell me if it's like I'm telling. I've seen it, documented it. And if it weren't exactly that, I'm telling you, it was damn near fucking close. Whether it was blue tongue, blue big toe, or something with your funny elbow. Yeah? Something. And then when they tell you about, oh, if you sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I'm like, these people and this thing. They said, if you sing Twinkle, Twinkle. They said, if you sing Twinkle, Twinkle, it will alleviate long COVID. Because, you know, you got your different styles. They said, if you have long COVID, if you sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, them times that equals 153. And for those up to speed, you know how that factors in with Happy Birthday and why Boris Johnson in the UK said, when you wash your hands, to sing Happy Birthday, which was on March 3rd. Again, 3/3, of course. Police people order society masonry secrecy. Corona equals 33. And of course, that's the 63rd day of a leap year, usually the 62nd. So again, March 3rd, 2020, leap year. Again, Boris equals 63. Is the Illuminati, April Fool's Day, and Happy Birthday 63? And also, all of those, apart from Boris, equal 153, 15 weeks and 3 days to Boris Johnson's birthday, June 19th. And as I've already brought up some space stuff, of course, because I mentioned the Globlins, and you know how they will. I don't want to be too rude, but they will literally. How should I say this? Literally gargle. I will say that. Literally gargle. Use your imagination, right? They will literally gargle. Yo, I'm talking on they're juggling on their tonsils. Yo, they're doing X Games tricks. Fucking hell, because yo, oh. But anyway, fucking hell, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Happy Birthday when he was brushing his teeth. Remember the ISS guy pretending to be in space when he says, I'm gonna brush my teeth for as long as it takes to sing Happy Birthday. So because I clocked onto the mockery that was the Boris Johnson dub plate with the 153 and what I just explained 2 seconds ago, when I come across that so many months later, I was like, oh, you're just mocking and paying homage to your employers. So you're mocking us while you pay homage and respect back to your employers, the Jesuit order. I said, my God, you know? Yeah, wash your hands and sing Happy Birthday. Yeah, from Boris. Yo. And this is how feisty these people are. And then I'm going to give you Partygate on all this bollocks. Oh, they was partying, you know, while you was on lockdown. Whether they was or they wasn't, is just to have you all uppity in your consciousness, yeah? And one rule for some, one rule for others. Just like, I haven't put out the video yet, just like the Sniper Wolf, even though she might be leaving the platform, but if you don't know the Sniper Wolf situation with the doxing, with Jack's films and all that type of stuff, you know, it's like fucking hell. How many times have YouTube contacted me, but then in the little write back, I will write and say, okay, that channel over there with the butt cream video and you can see past his sphincter, how come that's got 50 million views on your platform, but you're over here busting my motherfucking balls? You gotta be yo. So my point is, the way they show you is one rule for some, whoever they deem, or for whatever the case for them on their levels, one rule for some and one rule for other. I'm not saying that what they've done with certain scripts with the AI detection, whatever it is, that it doesn't affect, you know, you don't have to be a truther to be whatever the case, you know, oh, they're going to pull that video down. No, I didn't even say what you said in that video that I said, but you've, okay, now I've got a strike, or you've just deleted the channel, you know, whatever's going on, you know. So many numerous differentials and variables, different styles, but the point is, they're just showing you how they want to belittle you, gag you, and then grind you down. Remember, I was just saying that, so they want to grind you down, so then you can't be bothered. Oh, I ain't bothered anymore. What's the point? Oh, nobody watches anything. Just nobody, you know, there's no traction, and that's what they want. Yeah, it's just to grind you down. All of that are sussed out long time, years ago. But me still about, you see me? Me there. You look a blood clot, you know. You need to cough in on your head side. I can see past people's sphincter in their butt crack, and you are on me like I done something bad on your platform. Really? Because I'm showing dates and numerology and date durations in a world that's already sleeping. You say you can't just be like, well, do you know what? We already know we can't catch them all, so just leave them anyway. Because if we do anything obviously so blatant, it's just going to look like a narcopath, sociopathic hybrid move 101, which is so obvious. Oh, let's crack down on these people speaking against whatever, and we're going to up the ante on, you know, how the detection figures on your Facebook or your YouTube, and anything that you say, we're going to get the thought police. Oh, audio oracle, you've had too much to think. You know, you forget about drink. You've had too much to think. Let's put the cuffs on. You know, let's frisk him down. Fucking hell, he's got a fucking calculator and a date duration here. We're gonna, you know, and that's all the device does in my pocket. Imagine that. That's all the found. Not even an actual phone. The phone don't even connect. Imagine the device. Yeah, just hypothetically, yeah. The device that they found after they frisked me now, you don't even fucking connect to the internet. It's just a calculator and a date duration. Oh, wow. Fucking hell. This is terrorism here. Yeah? That's what they're going on with. So what it is now, they want to arm anything that goes against the grain. Oh, whether it's True Earth, you're thinking outside the box, Taurus Fields, Analema 88. And then, of course, now then you've got the Crusade Goblins with their bullshit campaign. Creaky Blinders, FTFE, Craig, Dave McKeegan, Triggered Limey, what's the other clown, Scam Man, Dumbass Dan, yeah? Who got how many times? I mean, come on. The body bag is just, and that's on them. That's not even me. You want to go in the body? Listen, you know, they're just getting in the body bag, just zipping it up. You know what I mean? From the inside. I didn't even tell them to put their head in the Gematria guillotine. I didn't tell them to walk in front of the turrets, you know, the automatic, you know, the Gematria Gatling gun. Yeah. You do that. Me never tell you if I go in there and I walk past and check your foolishness and uphold such craziness. We're not on about saying, oh, we know everything and we've got it down to or whatever, but clearly we're onto something here. And that patronizing, condescending, cunty, clownish, you know, behavior that you've got, I mean, hey, that's a reflection on you, so you continue. I'll just highlight and observe, yeah? Observe and highlight what needs to be highlighted, so that those tribe on my side, of my type of tribe, you've got your type of tribe, we got our type of tribe. It's like, man, this is why we can't even function together. This is why we can't even, you know, tread through and go forth how you're supposed to go forth against madness and tyranny. Were you happy with the evil roaming the land? Oh, I'm happy about it. Oh, regardless if you think the world is round, as I said, it's round and it's both. You know, it's round and flat. Fucking hell. Why is it so hard? Energy field is round, Taurus fields. Why, like, it's like, is it so hard? Plane of inertia. Like, fucking hell, like, is it so hard to see, and why NASA is the odd one out with what they show compared to all the ancients? And then since the inception of the mind, crazy. So anyway, quickly back to the comments and I'll play this video out and we'll keep it moving. But excuse me, I'm burping. I've got about an hour and a half left. We are an hour and a half into today's stream. So, but now we're going to keep, the train's going to be choo-chooing now. I'm not going to be, after this video play, it's going to be choo-choops. Yeah, the truth train is going to be chugging along. Yeah. Yeah, trust me. I'm going to be working, putting in the coal. Old school. No, fuck it. We're on a maglev. We're on a bullet train maglev. Yeah? But no, actually, what's going to happen now? We're going to start chugga, and then it's going to transform. We brought up Michael Bay already today, yeah? All right. Anyway, Right, quick one from Icy. Hi, Icy. We got ESP is getting a chuckle in you. 50 new symptoms. Icy said, trust me. 50 new in our family. Madness. What's that one about a bridge? And then I don't know that one about the narwhal tusk. You'd have to break that one down for me. Remember, you can jump up. You know, the link's there. Yeah, you can jump up. Don't be afraid now. Yeah, don't be afraid now. You know what I mean? The more the merrier, man. That's the whole point. As I said, it's the whole point of these streams. Feel free to jump up. You can be a part of the show, yeah? Don't be scared now. You don't have to be on camera. I just came on just because I ain't shown my face for ages. So I just thought, you know what, let me show it for 2 seconds. Right, so Icy goes on to say... Oh yeah, I read that bit with the happy birthday, yeah. It's to keep it in front of your mind's eye and enforce that you and them. But yeah, exactly. You're not the same. Exactly. This is it. You know, keep you like just in Peasantville. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're on. They just want to keep your mind just astray everywhere else, but not going in the loop that you know you need it to go in, as I've been explaining before, right? Us that over here, we're looping the loop. That's why you're going to look on us and be loopy, because all that brickle-brackle that you try to set up in our consciousness, we kind of get through that now. We're not at optimum, but we got through that in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and we're connecting the circles and going around and round and round, rather than, you know, these lot with their compartmentalized brain and thinking, they can't see the obvious shit and connect simple stuff, or have the selective thinking, or do you know what? As I already said, they may even do it on purpose. Some of them, they like to chat a bit of shit, like Rachel 000, who would say, because you spoke about more than one thing and you're explaining a specific point, but you brought in other things within that, you've lost me. You're just blabbering on. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, really? Hold on. So if there's a specific point that's going on, and we're talking about a situation that's occurred to do with yourself or me or a friend or whatever, and then we bring in other examples of that, whether it's more than one, after the initial situation at play, with that specific, thing to target with what we're talking about, you get completely lost. But you can watch a program that will do that, or overhear a conversation that will do that, or do it yourself. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is my point. So, are you just on a wind up, or like what is it? Is it knowingly a wind up, or you genuinely just can't comprehend? And that's what amazes me with these people. They will just come and chat a whole bag of shit, and how much time goes by, and we will come with how many more dub plates, home runs with this information. That's what I love. Yeah, because give it another, into next year. What do you think is going to be going on next year? Or from now until next year? Or think about it from now. From going back like the last month, from when I last uploaded, or even a week ago, how much stuff and how many home runs, again, what I'm going to show in this video. I mean, come on, man. That I've already shown. And we even got through to the dub plates here. So anyway, let me roll this out. Let me read this last thing from Icy. We're going to play the video. Do you know what? Let me play the video, and then I'll read what it says after. Or I'll read it aloud if need be.
Knows that Israel pays a high price to exist.
It seemed that it was always a political nightmare, but now with such horrific violence that we've all seen, doesn't this give the Israeli government the opportunity to really unleash?
I think what you're going to see now, Billy, is the world is giving Israel a nod. They're giving them a wink. They're behind us. They support us. Hollywood supports us. Hollywood supports us. Hollywood supports us. Hollywood supports us.
All right, shout out to the News is Fake for that one, man. Again, go and support the channel. And of course, if you get there, let him know how you got there if you haven't been there before. Of course, give me a shout out and give him a shout out and subscribe. So, let me call Uncle Reggie one more time. Right, last one from the chat. So yeah, it goes on to say, I see. Nah, some people feign ignorance. As they say, ignorance is bliss, like the guy that wants to go back in the Matrix, aka Cypher, and eat the steak in order to not face the truth. This is it. And as I say, you've got all the variables, right? You've got those that literally don't care to know, let alone those that can, actually, that they must have the capacity to understand what's going on or what's being presented in or via our type of channels. Like, how do you just dismiss and gloss over this type of shit? How do you do that? That's amazing to me. And as I say, in a time where the time is nigh, right? Sign of the times. It's just like, and the way they fall short, that's what kills me, man. But as I say, that's a reflection on them, not me. So whatever, let's keep it moving. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Right, let's bring up this other video now. Yeah, frustrating, man. Yeah, it's the whole spectrum. Yeah, the ones who dismiss and obfuscate are the most frustrating. It's annoyingly frustrating. It's just like, come on, man. And you've got the audacity to just go on how you go on. Like, it's like, and as I say, I'll say, especially now, I would say, in a sense, you've got the audacity to exist. Yeah, that's what I would say. Like, you've got the audacity to exist, yeah, and actually do what you done did, really, and still do it. It's like, come on, man. You got to be taking the piss, right? Right, let me pull up this video. The choo-choo train. Should be this one right here. I'll just pull them up one by one this time, just in case this thing decides to kick me out, and then I'll have to pull them back up anyway. So we've got 3 videos to get through. Let me mute that. I had the music on when I was prepping the video. You know how we do over here. I need to jump back on one dreamy rhythm that do you know what? I don't want to talk about it. Just know that I need to. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. When it's ready, you will know if you need to know, yeah? Keep that one close for a minute because, ooh. Yeah, that's what I'll say. But I do need to jump back on there because I haven't been on there since the other day. But there's something I need to do, and that's all I'm going to say, because I haven't done it yet. But listening to it, it's like, ooh, it sounds so dreamy, and it really needs it. But it sounds dreamy as is. It sounds dreamy, but no, I have to do this, and when I do it, it's going to be like, oh. Right, let's keep it moving. You know, I love me some music, right? Sorry, something on my WhatsApp. I wish I could tell you. Right, where are we? Oh, did we do that? Oh yeah, Throat 28. Remember we had we've gone over this already. But hold up, did we do that part? So again, we did already touch on it. I'm just gonna play it from here because I don't want to overgo over stuff, but I know I'm about halfway through this. So again, in the 35th minute, the madness happened on the ice skating ring, right? Throat equals 35 on the 28th of October. Throat 35, throat equals 28 as well. And we was looking at the date durations from his birthday. Remember, he had the 94 days. Was it Sheffield? No, his name, Petgrave was 94, wasn't it? And then we had the 78 and 93 with the Sheffield Steelers. With his birthday and the guy's birthday, it was to the day of the atrocity. However it went down. Again, if you didn't pick up on the initial entry for this situation, check it out. Remember, his last name, was it Petgrave was 41, Slashed was 41, and Johnson 41. Remember, Adam Johnson. And remember, Adam Johnson again, Johnson 41, I'm sure it was, Slash 41, and I'm sure it was Petgrave 41, if I'm not mistaken. And remember, Adam Johnson, 183. It's 18 weeks, alternative span, 18 weeks and 3 days from June 22nd to when he dies. And his last life lesson was 35. Throat 35 in the 35th minute, throat 28 on the 28th, kill 28 on the day leaving, 64 days of the year, kill 28 and 64. What are the odds of that? And as I say, if you watch the clip, remember the guy's born January 29th, it's 129 days as well. The guy that caused the madness, what was his name? Was it Matt Petgrave or something like that? Petgraves? But yeah, if you see it, you will see how crazy it was. He had no reason to have his foot up like that. No reason. He should actually go down for some type of manslaughter or something like that. There's no way that, you know, you can just pay some bail fee and you just, you know, still ice skating around doing shit. As a matter of fact, he shouldn't even be able to play ice hockey ever again. He shouldn't even be allowed to ice skate. And I'm not in a team, you know, in or out, whether you're just going casual to ice skate and it's not even you playing for the team, you know, you shouldn't even be allowed to do anything, ice skate. If you haven't seen the clip, go and watch the clip. It's crazy. When I first put out the initial video for it, I didn't see that. I only had the still picture and I was going off the still and I was breaking down, speculating how it could have, you know, went down. But when I saw it, I said, shit, the hockey puck, I'm sure, won't even know we're there. And the way the other guy got, basically the guy that got the injury and got killed, the way he was going away, skating, leaning off to his right, and this guy from his left, and the guy's oblivious to it, he just literally skates in with his leg up. Literally. Like, why is your leg up like that? There's no need for your leg to be up like that. Crazy. I remember Panthers equals 47 and 38. He wore 47, the guy that died. Panthers 47 and 38. You know where 38 goes. If you're not new to this, if you're new, go figure. Because we broke down 38, murder, death, kill, found dead, collapse, drowned, stabbing and stab wound, Masonic and killing, you know, and Sandra Bullock and her movie and the song by the Police called Murder by Numbers that came out in 1983. We broke it down a bazillion times, even though I just did slightly, so go figure. Keep up. You know, let me have to call Uncle Reggie now. I will check the chat in a sec. I just want to get into, you know what, I'll have it on my phone rather than on my device, and then we'll just keep it moving. So again, 18 weeks and 3 days. I know I've said it a bazillion times. You know, we are chugging along. Chugga, 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 chugga. We're putting some coal in. We're adding some coal. As I say, before you know it, we're going to transform. We're going to be on the fucking maglev. We're going to be in a fucking bullet train maglev, yeah? All right. But not too fast, though, because motherfuckers will think you're crazy if you just go brrrr and saying a bunch of numbers, you know what I mean, without taking a breath. Oh my God, he needs his medication. He needs a welfare check. Better get the authorities to ring him and get a welfare check. Imagine, tribe, that happened to me just the other day when I was making a video. No, I wasn't making a video. I was about to make a video. I chose not to make a video. But I was playing Zach Cloud and I was breaking some stuff down just so that my road and my neighbors in the vicinity could actually hear. Yeah? Doesn't mean I need a welfare check, does it? When everything checks out. It's not like I'm talking a whole bag of madness. Zach's talking a madness. You know, it's not cohesive. You know, like, what is going on there? And this again, what I'm saying to you, it goes to show the domino effect of how fucking crazy this shit actually is. Yeah? Not to mention the people that they called, which was the housing, was the same people that left me with no boiler for over 3 years. I won the case with solicitors, but my point is, do these people care about your welfare? How do they leave you with no boiler working for how long? Yeah. This is my point. Do you realize that you need the welfare check? So I'm explaining to the person on the phone, and then the person on the phone still doesn't understand why I'm saying what I'm saying with the explanation that I gave, and I didn't even go deep. I just broke down Palestine, something else maybe in the news or whatever was going on at the time, you know, a couple of weeks back, week and a half. Yeah? And I said to myself, my God. Yo, these people are beyond crazy. If you think I'm crazy, wow. If you think I'm crazy, Jesus Christ. So as I say, the person could be doing it in goodwill, you know what I mean? Obviously the person that made the call, but then I already spoke to one of my neighbors that works in the laundrette just right next to me. And she was laughing. My neighbor, she was laughing. She was like, no way. And when I got to say the bit about who actually needs the welfare check, she was like, she finished my sentence for me. Yeah? She finished my sentence for me. So go figure on that. Me and her was laughing in the laundrette. We was like, these people are just, I mean, really? And she ain't seen me for time. But she heard me. Because I saw her from my window and I explained to her the time that you saw me, you heard me saying X, Y, Z, you see? And I said to myself, wow, who done the phone call? Because I'm looking at subject access request because I'm looking to do a little extra something now because I said, wow, you people are crazy. You're just on some, I don't know, it's almost like harassing, but a mental health, like mental abuse, harassing with the mind. You work in tandem, but do you know what you're doing? So I said, hold on, let me get all my phone calls from since I moved in. I'm on a subject access request, yeah? Because I think you lot should maybe have to be paying me out a little extra. Because I don't think that what you gave me for the boiler, yeah, that might cover the boiler, but no, for the mental stuff, I don't think that covers, for the mental. So this is why I can go back to you know what now and say, Rotted. If you go through all my Celeb 19, my COVID stuff, what was I saying through loads of those videos? I was saying, where is the mental health damages, the mental abuse damages check? Where is the queue for that? Don't tell me about, we're going to give whatever these government boost or whatever they was doing, whether it's your business boost or they was doing some other stuff, UK, America, whatever they was doing. I'm sitting there and I'm making videos and I'm saying, Rotted, yo, where is the mental health abuse damages checks? Where the fuck is that? And then now they've got their bullshit other thing that they've got going on in the UK, and that's how they primed you up with that. Got you ready for what's his name? I told you with the Prime Minister, I said it's going to be Liz Truss will get it, but don't get it twisted. Either one will probably get the position. And lo and behold, she resigns after 44 days, resigned 44. Yeah? With Liz Truss. That was around the time when the Queen died, right? Oh, that we already showed ya. We already showed ya. How did we forecast that? And then, as I say, they primed you up now with Rishi Sunak because he was the face for the cost of living. So that's why they primed you up. But for those with the untrained eye, you didn't even see that. You didn't even clock that, let alone with the numbers. Even when it's shown to you. That's why I say all the auditors, aka frauditors, listen, all you people are top tier scumbags. All of you. I don't care if it's FTFE, this one, that one, unless you can show me some consistency of something that does the obvious concerning this number system and or a specific topic that goes against the grain with obvious evidence. Not, I don't think anything like the Jesuit order or, some type of shadow something, that controls the government. Oh, I don't think that exists. Really? Really? My God, you have to be chatting shit. You have to be. You can't be so logical and all of that crap, and you can't see that. I worked for the Navy. You saying he was with the Navy? Bollocks. That your brain can be so dumb. That's my point. Not that you weren't with the Navy. I'm just saying, like, this is, come on. If we're out at 44, you get 144 again from his birthday, right? To the other guy's birthday. Remember, was it Sheffield Steelers, 78? And there's a slide that comes up. It's on the 29th, but if you go on the 28th, it will still get the 93. Sheffield Steelers, 93 and 78, yeah? So go figure. So again, what are the odds of that? Look, Panthers 38 as well. His next birthday got a life lesson for the guy that caused this, slashed the guy's throat. All right, we're adding some more coal now. Choo-choops. Chugga. We're chugging along. Let me check the chat. Chugga. Fuck, you know. Oh, man, I should have built a zoo. Nah, do you know what? I'll save it for after. I'll get too laid back then. Well, it doesn't mean I'll get too laid back then. Right, shout out to Dr. Sam. Oh, we showed this bit before. Shit. It's all right, though. I'm not going to pause it. So, again, we've gone over the 88, the Analema, and, of course, in the news, or, you know, I think it was out there. I don't know. Do we do ours on a different day, or is it the same day when you put the clocks back? But anyway, November 5th, right? And if you didn't see it, I'll quickly pause it here. So, November 5th, 2023, blah, 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 you know. So, look, on a day with a numerology of 59. Did you see it? Back to the Future. Shit. There you go. Back to the Future, 59, on a day with a numerology of 59. 11 and 5. 20 and 23, right? So again, shout out to Dr. Savage, as I already said before. Of course, go and check him out, subscribe, puts out great information. You know? And if you write out 5th of November, equals 88. Back to the Future, what again? 88 miles an hour, break time. Come on, man. The Analema figure 8, again, 4 circles. 4 circles make up 88 with the symbol 88. And then 360 times 4, 1,440. How many minutes do you have in a day? 1,440. Drop the 0. Time also equals 144. Time equals 47. The tropics are Cancer and Capricorn, where the sun goes on its trajectory. And of course, the Freemasonic compass also kicked out at, or one of its position. I can't remember the other one right now, but one of the position is 23.5 degrees, and that times 2 equals 47. So yeah, I think there's something going on to do with, you know, the hourglass, the figure 8, Horus fields. Hello, Simon Dan. Can you, you know, do the obvious? Either go with what's been presented, or I want to see a debunk video, because I've seen you put out how many videos. I don't see no video going back to me calling you out yet. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Yo, and if you didn't see it or hear me say it, I put the video with the clown face, which was the 5-minute video. I put it on his Facebook post, and he came back a couple days after, or 5 days, and I thought, oh, did he reply to me? But notification came down on my phone, and when I went to it, he's replying to somebody else, not me. What does that tell you? Don't think he hasn't replied to me before, you know, because he knows there's a certain level of Jedi mind trick that you're not going to catch him with that a certain type of bullshit. So he knows I can't even. There's no point in even, because I can't rope him in if I chat a type of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like they've tried all the games. Oh, you live in your mum's basement. That's not true. You know, they try and talk a whole bag of bullshit. You know, whoever it is, not him, the other one, McLooney2, or FTFE. He's another dickhead that will try and talk a type of bullshit and disrespect to try and have you up and rope you in and bait you in. And then 2 twos, if you're not careful, if you ain't trained for the bullshit, then they're gonna have you in some stupid back and forth. Nah, you don't catch them with that. Yeah, I'll put them in their place instantly. That's why they can't nothing. Yeah, they can't make a video chatting shit. Think about what I'm saying to you. Yeah, all of them body bagged. And back to True Earth, even Zach, I have to say, when it comes to True Earth, even Zach can't make a video tell I'm chatting shit. Why did they say the sun's 93 million miles away, and how that factors in again with Jesus? Apparently, they're on the 93rd day of the year, Crucifix 93, and all the other 93s that, you know, coincide with the 3rd of April. I'll say April 3rd, because was it Christ or Jesus Christ 43? But anyway, you know, all stuff that he will say, but he won't say it in the sense that I will say it for you to realize, okay, that's why they will say the sun's so big, you're so small, but it's actually the opposite. The earth, I guarantee you, the plane of the earth is bigger than the sun. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, the plane of the earth that you walk on outside is bigger than the sun. I guarantee you, the sun is closer than they tell you. It's not as far as they say. That's bullshit. Yin and yang, polar opposite, same size as the fucking moon. Why is that so hard? Even if you're not fully on board with XYZ, there's no reason for you to be like, oh yes, of course, blah 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 blah. And 93 million miles away. That's the casting of the spell, you know. But as I always say to you, there's some people that will give you the wholeness, and there's some people that will give you bits. So no, there might be some great people that give you bits, but know that they will only give you bits, and it's for you to do your mining in your mind and outside mining and mine for the data that you need. And sometimes it obviously will just come to you because you will attract it, so you don't have to actually go out mining it. You know, your universe will just send it to you in some way, shape, or form, and you'll be like, "Ah, thank you, nice one." Yeah. So always remember that people like myself or Seven Bomar of Inner Standing, we're the type that will give you the wholeness, not like Brother Sanchez that will give you a dribble and then not. Oh, why have you not got, you know, you know, something to do with this information once a month on your platform? Review what happened in the last month, you know, with whatever the news has been or whatever's going on. How is that possible that you haven't got one of us from this, you know, community? That's fucking crazy. Huge channel. You will only a smidge get any numerology or gematria from Brother Sanchez. Why are you not entertaining XYZ? So it makes you think and figure if you have the eyes to see, right? So let's keep it moving. So again, 88 miles an hour, Analema, sun and the moon, make the 88 Analema in the sky. You don't know what I'm talking about? Google it, find the time lapse, and you will see the sun and the moon make the 88 in the sky. Again, Taurus field, hourglass, atmosphere, ionosphere, you know, and all the rest of it. Stratosphere, magnetosphere, Taurus fields, energy field. You have a torso. The black and white lines go across your eyeballs every day. You can see them when your eyes adjust to the darkness. When you open your eyes, you can still see it. You know, real tangible stuff there. Yeah, not stuff that, oh, I can't feel the earth move. I can't see parallax from the stars, but I must believe. I must believe it. Right, I think I did show this before. I'm not going to go over that again. Throw more coal in now, more coal. Chugging along. Don't worry, we're going to transform. Right, 2 hours in, we've got an hour left. So again, dates for probability dates, right? We spoke about that before, so I think that's when I paused it and then I showed that video that we watched via The News is Fake 4. Must be on his 4th channel, no doubt. So again, got the Kill 44 infantry, soldier, military 44 on that last slide if you go back. What is this date here? Oh yeah, so now on the 10th. And also remember, tomorrow is 9/11, 11/9, or it can be also spoke as 9/11. So again, probable for tomorrow. Again, races at 27 yesterday. Oh, sorry, tomorrow, not yesterday, because I'm looking at, oh my God, it's the way I'm saying it. And I know that the slide moved along, but anyway, the slide beforehand will be the 27th with the life lesson, numerology 64 rather than 63. But anyway, racism, terrorism, you know, it's a great recipe for something to happen. And also 52 days will be left of the year on the 9th. Again, terrorist government, 52, again, stabbing and stabbing. You know, they love to have them running around Allah Akbaring with a knife in their hand, right? Hey, Dr. Sav, yeah, sir. Yes, I'll big you up. You don't know I'll big you up on that one, man. Trust me. If I catch something that I deem worthy, I'll always, you know, shout the person out and show it, as you know, man. Again, shout out to Dr. Savage. I don't know if he's still about, but yeah, I'm just checking the chat quickly. Icy says there's no way you lift your feet up. Oh yeah, so there's no way that you there's just no way. Have you seen the footage as well? Yeah, brutal. When I saw the footage, I was like, oh my God, why has he got his ice skate foot? Why has he got his foot up like that? There's no reason for him to have his foot up like that. So again, he must be polarized to the madness, you know, and they must have said, right, man, well, and you know what? They're probably even making him think, okay, we're gonna bring you up on this next level, and then I don't know, make you captain of the fucking team and give you a transfer, and then you'll be a captain of this next team, you know, the best top team in the ice hockey, you know, the ice hockey league. And little does he know, they're not gonna, you know, maybe not write him off nicely with the court. You know, whatever's gonna happen, because obviously he's gonna have to go to court. Something's gotta happen. They might be like, you know what? Fuck you, man. We don't even want you anyway. We just want you to just do that for us because we like a bit of blood and a madness. Yeah, you know, like that. Yeah, we've got somebody else actually now that's gonna fit in, you know, to your slot type of thing. You know what I mean? 2-2s now. You're doing a whirl of jail time. You fucked up your career, and because you're so polarized too, whatever it is in your nature to be evil, you know. I mean, whatever Faustin bargain this guy for, you know what I mean? I mean, you got Matt Perry with his Faustin bargain. Crazy, right? So, trust me, I see. Yes, doctor. Feel free to jump up again. You know, again, this is not about me. This is why I call half the time now. That's why I take my time. You know what I mean? Well, because I know I'm live streaming. But you know, you never know who may float about, jump in, jump out. You know what I mean? So, you know, always feel free to jump up, man. If you need, you know, something you might want to say, present. You know, point an attention to something that you might be checking out, or something that you deem is really more than worthy. Like, no, you need to check that out. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, get something off your chest. You might have a gripe about something. Doesn't have to do with me, but it could be with me. Whatever the case, you know, it's all good. It's always good to hash it out, mediate. You know, there's not enough of that sometimes, and that's why certain things go stagnant. But it is the way it is. However, the cookie crumbles, right? So keep it moving. Once you know, have an understanding of XYZ, you know, when you see something again, when you see a certain thing getting a specific type of traction, you will cotton onto it even earlier. Yeah, so that's why it's a good thing to, you know, analyze specific things. Don't be too judgmentally, but you know, you have to, you know, you're observant, right? You got eyes, you know. Shit. You know, you've got a processor, you know, you're processing stuff naturally, you know. So that when you look on stuff now, the hindsight or whatever. But anyway, boom. So on the 10th now, look, you got the kill date. I mean, there's a few days that are hot. Look, Islamic 51, Jesuit 21. You know, you got the 44 in there. Again, that's the kill date that we look at for every month. But again, the 18th is the 322nd day of the year, so we are going to get to that. Look, terrorist 65, gunman 29, Masonic 29 with a life lesson. I can't remember if bomb 22, if there was going to do a bombing in the UK. Again, we've got a lot of protests going on, of course, with the Palestine stuff happening. Islamic 66 and 30. Sorry, it just changed there, but whatever that was, that was for the 12th, right? So anyway, going through the days. I will still put this up again later on today, definitely. I will go through the dates like I did the other day, and I will put what I will deem maybe more of a hotter day and a cooler day. So this time I will have the hot and cold. I didn't do the cold emoji last time, but this day I would say, okay, this might be a bit more cooler, but still be a bit vigilant, right? And then we'll have the fire emoji next to the ones that is just, ooh, that day right there. Oh, so again, that could be, as I say, this day right here. Listen, Paris, was it I don't know if it was, no, I don't think it was Bastille Day. I remember when Missy Elliott had that song, and it was, oh my God, it was so blatant. Missy Elliott came out of a song, and she hadn't been about for ages. And she came out of this song with Pharrell Williams. Oh my God. And it was like, are you taking the piss? It was the Bataclan thing, right? In Paris. I mean, oh my God. Yo. And then got all the reference in the song to the Masons. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? I mean, she hadn't been out at that time. She'd been undercover doing whatever she's doing, you know, in the industry or out of the industry. You know, I'm not a fly on the wall in her life. I don't follow her career or something on Instagram, whatever she does or doesn't. So I don't know. But it's always telling, right? When those, you know, when you've got the eye to see it, even slightly, you know, even a smidge. And you say to myself, would you look at that? And I had the puppets and I had the get down, lay down kind of talk and the shooting going on in reference to. And that's what happened in the Bataclan place, right? In the Paris. Anyway, so the 13th, that was the day with that. They had something else going on around that day on another time in so many years after, or it was around the same time. But then I know a couple of years ago, remember in UK, on the day leaving 47 days of the year, of course, on the 14th, which is pedo king's birthday, satanic pedo. I mean, he's definitely one or the other, right? Or not both. So, you know, so like I'm chatting shit. I mean, these people, you know, you'll find them in photos, fucking hell, with Jimmy fucking Savile. Like, fucking hell. I mean, come on, man. How are you around these people? What in the world? And that's why it's always telling MI5, all this intelligence, but they don't like, hold on. So you don't ever find these people that have names and addresses. Like, how do you miss? But yeah, they'll come out in the news and say, oh, this guy over here, this, you know, what did I have the other day? Was it in, I covered it, man. The guy with the orange top, he was shooting up the football place. What was it the other day? Was it, oh man, was it not Belgium? Was it, where was it? It was one of those kind of places. It was a B word. Fucking hell. Was it Belgium? It wasn't Belgium. I'm sure it was a B. It's gonna bug me now for another B word, but anyway. That bugs me slightly. I need to stop thinking about it because I'm going to brain fart. But anyway, my point is, you know, they will always come out and say, oh, he's known to authorities, you know, the classic chestnut, that old chestnut. Oh, he's known. Of course he's known to authorities. All right. Fucking bastards, aren't they? Of course he is fucking known to authorities. So anyway, you had the Liverpool women's hospital situation that happened a couple of years ago. I covered it and how that factored in with what was the movie that came out on the same weekend? Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings. If you've seen Shang-Chi and you didn't realize, watch it again. And Iron Man 2 or 3, and you've got the Mandarin. It's in 1 or 2, the second one or the third one. You've got Mandarin, and in Shang-Chi, the Mandarin's in that, and he comes out and he says, "Oh, I was asked to be an actor in Liverpool and be a terrorist." What? The same weekend that film comes out on the streaming services is the same weekend, because it was a Sunday that you had the explosion, and before that they're coming up, whether I did or didn't say it in the video, because I'm used to the numbers. Obviously, I said, "Oh wow, the day leaving 47 days left in the year. More than likely they're going to do something on that day." And lo and behold, bomb equals 14, dead equals 14. So again, on the 14th, on the pedo satanic king's birthday, it wasn't the king at the time. Yeah. Again, they come out and say it was a what? Suicide bomber. Yeah, mental health and suicide 47 on the day leaving 47. Because that's what I would have put out a video and said, oh, they're going to probably come out and say he was known to authorities and mental health. Go and watch the video. Lo and behold, more than likely, because literally every video, I'm going to say that, right? So, again, I mean, come on. Oh, man. So Liverpool Women's Hospital 119, if not both. Liverpool 47 as well, or 119. So anyway, Bomb 32, Terror 68, Time Death RIP with a day in memology of 25, Time Death RIP 25. So again, I'm sure Bomb 32. So again, they could go for that day. They could go for that day. Again, Terror 68, Bomb 32. You've got the 47 in there. Because they will, of course, come out and say, oh, he's known to authorities. Oh, right. And I'm only matching it up here with one date, of course, with the initial date that they declared war on Gaza or whatever, after the initial day of the madness that took place in the festival. Well, I need to hurry up now. But again, don't worry, I will put these out. Again, as I said in a list later on today. Look, we've got the Kill 44. There's a couple of things there. But anyway, don't worry. Look, we've got the 322 date. And remember, War and World War, you got the 42 days from they declared it, right? Which is on the 8th of October. So you've got the 42 days. So again, War, World War, get stabbed. You know, again, they like to have them running around screaming Allah Akbar, you know, stabbing people at the nursery. Why they're not going to, you know, the obvious places? Why? This how you know it's just bullshit and it never makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm Dylan Stormroof. I'm going to go to a church and like really? How about the guy on Independence Day? Remember that one that we covered? I even just reshared that video that I did, and of course, there's going to be, you know, a whatchamacallit with it playlist from other people in the community, you know, filling in what they put in and found and whatever. It's just like, come on, man. The guy had 47 all on his face or whatever it was, tattoos. Mental Health 47 on Independence Day. You have an active shooter 74. I mean, come on, and all the rest that goes with that. I mean, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He had a mixtape. He was like some SoundCloud rapper. He had a mixtape and all. You know, you even had posts saying, "Yeah, I'm MK Ultra." He even had fucking, you know, posts saying that on his status on his post. The man on his post, he's even writing on his post, you know. The man's saying, "Yeah, I'm MK Ultra." Yeah. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Remember, Agent 47, Hitman the game, Agent equals 47. That's why it's Hitman Agent 47. And it's not arbitrary. Oh, they're just gonna make the numbers 3-8. Change the E to a 3 and the B to a 8 for the movie poster of Murder by Numbers. You know, it's not arbitrary. You know. Again, Sandra Bullock in the movie, the 38 or 83 link with the movie release around her birthday as well, Murder by Numbers. It's just like, how do you just gloss over this? How do you, Triggered Limey, can you, I want a video, do you know what, as I said earlier, I'd love, but I didn't say this bit, I'm going to say now, I'd love a video from your perspective, like, show it. And I'd love like a narrator, yeah, from, you know, like a fucking David Attenborough. Like I would love to see like a Scam Man Dan, yeah, or FTFE Triggered Limey. I'd love a documentary, 20-minute, 40-minute doc with David Attenborough. Yo, that would be gold. And you know what? You could actually do that. In this day and age, you could actually do that. And even in some way, shape, or form, right? You know, you can do your deep fake and your AI voice and all that type of stuff. Chat GPT. I may look into it. If somebody wants to do that, do it or do it together with me, let me know and we'll definitely sort it out. That will make me get on it quicker, you know what I mean? I'll be like, right, I'm on it. Let's do it. That'll be fucking brilliant, that. Fucking hell, because how do you just gloss over that? How do you do it? Pay to do it or not? It's just like, wow, it's amazing. To me, it's amazing. As I say, this psychopathological psychosis evaluation test continues. So yeah, let's say you can see these dates here. Look, 42 days remaining on the 19th. We're gonna skim over some days here though. So as I say, 18th may be juicy. Oh, and I think, have we got something for that treble one there? Have we got something for the treble one? Hold up. Remember, killing 43 makes Sonic 43. If it's a gunman 29. Hold on a second here. I think I got something for that, for the 111. For the 1 month, 11 days. I might be chatting shit, so I need to hurry the fuck up, god damn it. Shit, transform, god damn it. Fucking hell. Chugging along too goddamn slow. It's because the sidebars, it can't be helped sometimes. Is this thing playing? God damn it. Fucking hell, what's happening? I swear this thing slows down by itself sometimes. Because I was noticing it. See how I just unpaused it. I paused it and then unpaused it. Seems to have snapped out of it. So anyway, you had Terrorist 65, 6 weeks and 5 days. This is on the 23rd. Look, Terror 41. You've got the 38 days remaining with the daily mileage of 34. It's all murder right there and Terror. Terror 41, Life Lesson 41. 38 days remaining of the year. Come the 23rd. Remember, the 23rd prime is 83 as well. So murder 38, 83, death 38, RIP 38, found dead, collapse, stabbing, stab wound, etc. Delete, cancel, destroy, yada yada yada. Said it a bazillion times. So Iron Man was Mandarin. Iron Man was Mandarin? Did it change? Or they thought who they thought it was, who they thought it was, and then it was. I can't remember how it goes, but have you seen Shang-Chi, yeah? Legend of the Ten Rings. Well, if you didn't catch it, I had a joke about. I'm talking to Dr. Savage. If you're still there, I did have a joke about earlier in the stream about Joseph and what he did to me about 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I was like, really? I didn't actually fully flush it out, but I gave a little smidge of what was going on. Strange times, man. Weird individuals. Strange. Can only wish them help, you know? Welfare check. Fucking hell. Right, so look, you can see the 52 there as well. I mean, 46 to 33, even the 39. Oof, for Islamic, 39. So again, this is just probable dates, maybe dates for November to do with any Jesuit order sanctioned terrorist attacks which may be scheduled. And don't get it twisted, some of those days, a good few of them, I'm sure, as I already pointed out, for last month, a lot of shit was still going on some of those days that I marked down, but it wasn't that it was in the UK, if you see what I'm saying, right? Because, you know, shit's still going on elsewhere. But for the UK, it seems as though they just want us on edge. Come on, man. I'm running out of time here. I've got literally an hour. Literally 2 hours 16. I had 3 hours 14 or 3 hours 16 minutes. Oh yeah, I showed that already. That was just to remind me if I did show the video that I showed, which I have showed, from the News is Fake 4. Shout out to him once again. Showing you how they just mold the minds, man. And this network, right, as I've been breaking down, right? The faceless network. But really, you know, they still have to be held accountable, really, in any sane world. In any sane world, there's just no way. But I think we're at the end of this. Let me get to the next video. Let me speed this up. Who is this now? What was this? Oh, right, brilliant. Yeah, so what YouTube does here, right? So this is on Armored Skeptics channel. Puts out some good information. You know, nicely presented and stuff. Like some of these other channels that you try and get on board with XYZ, right? With the number stuff. And it's like, wow, okay, I know that comment's not hidden or suppressed. I know you can see that. How comes you haven't done XYZ? You know, as we know, time goes on, yada, yada, yada. So anyway, but on this occasion, watch this. So I leave the comment here, and then I said to myself, oh, the better place to leave the comment is actually on the community wall post, right? Because usually your comment won't be affected and be suppressed on the community wall post, yeah? That's what I come to realize or found, right? It's very rare that you can't see your stuff when you change your account on your YouTube or whatever. So anyway, so I write it. Yeah, as you can see, look, on his community wall posts. Let me now check on a different account, right? Again, pause and read what I wrote. I've gone over that a bazillion times. So you can see me there, right? So let me scoogloots over to my other things playing up again. Yeah, look, now I'm on the other account. Let me pause it now. See? Of course, I put it on the newest comments, yada, yada, yada. Where's the comment gone? And this is what they do. Yeah? Whether it's the channel doing it themselves or YouTube with XYZ. This, you know, this is what they do. They just want to discourage, grind you down. It's part of the aim. Brussels! That was the fucking B place. Yes, it was motherfucking Brussels up in this bitch. That was the place with the guy in the orange top. And of course, he had an orange. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, 33, right? One of their little codes that they love to do. Right, let me remove this now. Let's get up. Numero dos. Hold on, I need to quickly pull the video from the gallery. Should be this one right here. Should be this one. Right, Transforming. Jeez! Alright. You can't even get them rhythms. Heaney! Can't get them piano rhythm today, you know. Alright, man. You know how we roll around here, yeah? Right, boom. And, you know, we got the hard stuff, and you know, we got the soft stuff and the in-between stuff. And all different kind of genres, but any genre that, you know, I play, we come with the fire. Yeah, whether it's just rap beats on beats, yeah, whether it's grime style 140 BPM beats on beats, we come with the, trust me. All right. So, Killers of the Flower Moon, let's now see. Now, we didn't refresh what happened fully on the last video entry for Robert De Niro's nephew that died, right? So, note the dates. The film came out, so we've got these two dates here, right? May 20th and 20th of October. So again, May 20th and 20th of October. Now note, Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh man, this video's going crazy. Is it pausing? Is it playing? What's that mean? So did you see that? Killers of the Flower Moon equals Trouble 1. Note that he died 2nd of July under highly suspicious circumstances. And note the timing that he had his major last film, which was A Star Is Born, which we covered. You're going to want to watch, because I'm not going to speak about everything that happened that we've already covered, because it's not engraved in my brain anyway, but because time constraints. So please go and watch, go on the community wall post, and you will see my initial video that was put out a few months ago. And there's going to be a playlist with everybody else in the community that I caught at the time, and you'll find a playlist to do with this person's death, right? So call me kinfolk, see through the script, myself, and whoever else. Right, boom. So note that he died of an accidental death on the 2nd of July. I'm sure accidental equals 72. But anyway, Killers of the Flower Moon, the production really went into gear in 2018. And that was when his nephew, his last main film, A Star Is Born, that's when his movie came out, right? So think about that. And when you watch, if you haven't seen the initial entry, basically when I say think about that, if you haven't watched the initial entry, then you won't see what I'm saying. So, you know, go and watch that after watching this, or, you know, watch that first and come back, and then, you know, it will be voila in your mind, right? You'll go, oh, of course. So I just showed it, right? What was the thing that we show right here? Killers of the Flower Moon equals 111. So, not the Cannes release date, the movie, and that was also in the UK as well, not just America, 20th of October. Oh, interesting. Now that is interesting. Trouble 1. Is there anything else? Of course, you've got your Faustin bargain in there. Look, you've got the 72. Basically, the 62nd prime is 293. So Faustin bargain 62. Again, Killers of the Flower Moon, the Trouble 1. I find this extraordinary. So again, is this all organic or no? Because this is highly suspicious. Yes, there's some organic stuff going on, but I mean, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. And of course, if I run out of time here, I'll just make a normal video for the extra stab stuff that went on. Is this thing playing now? Sometimes you press it. Is it playing? Okay, yeah, it's playing. So the Trouble 1, right? New movie, and what the film's about as well. You know they like to do these type of films. And then show you all the Masonic stuff in the film as well. Because there's a scene in the film. Now I haven't watched it yet, but there's a scene. You will see a still of the scene. Basically a Masonic lodge. And again, the film, if you don't know what it's about, the film is a true story about basically Indians, Red Indian, that of course found some oil, yeah, and also there was a piece of land that they bought that had oil, I'm sure. But my point is to have more control of certain money in those times. It was best to like get, basically there was something with them. The marriage proposal was a good thing for them to do, basically, but obviously they didn't realize the demons that they was getting involved with. Yeah, long story short. Yeah, so yeah, so there's a Q44. So you just say, look, you've got the 62 as well, alternative span. Again, this is from the day that he dies, right? So the Q44, execution 44, ritual 27, again, July, or 2nd of July, say it that way. Or again, accidental equals 72. Did you see that as well? Just keep up, because I'm not going to say everything, because sometimes this is a bit dibby to rewind. But did you catch it? Was it his name was the 325 or the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry? Because there's a couple of doublets with that. So is it possible that he knows what's going on? I would say so. I would say so, 100%. You know, look how strange Matt Perry was. It's just like, come on, really? His last post, the 83rd post, he got the Hunter's Moon thing. His last post is in the pub with the moon, or whatever it was as well. I mean, come on. And then the thing that happens, obviously, when he dies so many days later. And with all the other things that factor in, it's just like, come on, man. And if you haven't seen, you know, other people's entries on that, because I didn't do a big one on that. But yeah, if you haven't seen the entries from the obvious candidates, why is this thing playing so slow? Like, fucking hell, am I in Matrix mode or something? Like, it's playing, yeah? Fucking hell. Now I've just gone to pause it. Look, now, like, what is it doing? Sorry guys, this plays a bit funky. It's weird, man. Right. So you can see the obvious there, right? I mean, a scene from the movie. Scene from the movie, right? Classic checkerboard. Let me check the chat on my phone as we keep it moving. Yep, the floor, exactly. Yeah, the shadow bands are wild, family. Next level. When I mean next level, it's like fucking hell. It is crazy. That's why I say I'm not surprised for no traction or no views. But as I say, many hands make light work. There's no reason for, as I say, you know, for certain people in and out of communities to be sharing the obvious stuff and or doing it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, there's no like. So I mean, come on. You can't be telling me, oh, because big tech's doing this and that, and because you know, you've got a few that can't be bothered. Well, where are those that can be bothered? It's like, come on, I'm doing it all the time. It's not hard. Takes 2 seconds. Share a video, done. Like, fucking hell, how much sharing and, you know, URLs and, you know what I mean? Or mirror a video, you know, you know, it's not hard, is it? Like, really? Is it that hard? Fucking hell. There's a type, as I say, there's a type of selfishness going on, unfortunately. Even those that don't mean to do it, that, you know what I mean? You know, but you are actually still doing it, unfortunately. You know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? I'm not saying you're not a nice person or that you mean to do it intentionally. Like, some are going to be doing that, you know? So again, I mean, look at these two, right? Gotta laugh. Right, is this thing playing? Is it gonna kick me out? I think it's gonna kick me out. I think it's gonna kick me out. What are you doing, man? Alright, is this thing working now? I don't even think it's working. Yeah, I think it's gonna kick me out or something. What are you doing, man? Can you hear me still? Is it working now? And shit like this just messes up my stream anyway, regardless. It's just like, fucking hell. Oh, now, oh, you're playing now? Fucking hell, man. As I say, when you do things live, it's not always sexy. So, are you keeping up? Yeah? Look at what's being. Yeah? Oh, when did he die again? What? The who? The Osage Nation? 72. I mean, look at the other numbers in there, the obvious ones. 63, 153. If you're not up to speed, go figure. Osage 47, you know they love that number. You got 20. When did the film come out? On the 20th of May and the 20th of October. Again, time diff RIP 20. Again, think about how they infiltrated these people, killed them off, poisoned them. Again, I haven't watched the movie yet. I may watch it today. I saw it on some site, but sometimes I don't like watching them, or a lot of the times I like to wait until it's just fresh. Because sometimes the audio isn't sexy, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm gonna miss something. And sometimes also I even like to have the subtitles on also, so I don't miss anything. You know what I mean? So I got the full whack. What did they say? Oh, I'm reading it. Oh, that's what they said. Bam. Yeah. That's just me personally. So I may or may not watch it. Yeah, in a stand. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. All right. Thank you. You can hear me. As I say, I may just have to make videos anyway after the fact because I'm going to run out of minutes and time with the freebie StreamYard. I don't know if I can just sign in on a different account, but then still have it on the same channel or something. I don't know. Might be able to get around it, some little loophole or something. But as I say, I will just make a couple of videos because I know time is against me. And these videos need to get out today. And I'm in the mood for it, so might as well just get them out and then I can go straight back to music because I've got something that needs to be, it's been calling me. Something that I started. Well, I've already explained it before, but so yeah, go figure, man. The Osage Nation, this is what they do, right? They rape, pillage, murder, kill. You know what I mean? And then two is, oh, we're gonna make a film and get Oscars about it. Oh yeah, right, okay. Have you given anything back to the people? Yeah, how about all of that oil stuff that was going on in one of their places? What was the place there? Was it Winnipeg? There was something going on with some gas pipe or some oil pipe recently in so many months. Definitely in the last 6 to 8 months. I don't know if it was Winnipeg, something like that. It might be a bit messed up with the geography, but I'd have to ask my friend of that descendants, Shane. I'd have to catch him on Facebook, Shane, and ask him. I'm sure it was that though. So anyway, Osage also means, because Osage is the French term name, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, it means calm waters, yeah, or people of the calm waters, or something like that. But you see the 155. I don't know if it's already gone past. I'm gonna not rewind the video, so it will be on the date duration. Hopefully, it comes up next. If not, oh well. We've got about 45 minutes left, tops. Because I'm just gonna max it out today. I'm not even gonna cut the stream. When it finish. So again, we're transforming. We are getting on the maglev, yeah. We're chugging along, goddammit. Chitty chitty bang bang. The truth train. Choop choops. All right. Look at that. Freemasons, calm waters. Again, France and Freemasonry. I mean, big part of it was established in France. Again, 47, I'm sure Paris, France, or Paris, France, equals 47. Again, judge with gavel. Time, 47. Let's talk about time today. Again, you're in the B system, Beast 47, Trump 47, News 47. Again, news, north, east, west, south. Broadcasting, right? We spoke about Hitman, mental health 47, welfare and all of that. Broke all of that down today. Can't remember if welfare is 47. Definitely 119. People of the Middle Waters, that's what it was. Excuse me. So again, some of this I'm not going to break down. I'm going to do my best to break it all down. So I've got to keep the train moving, and it would be nice that it's just all in the one video. So again, we've got 45 minutes, bang on, literally. 45, 44 minutes, TikTok. The clock's doing its thing. The player seems to be playing a little bit better where I'm not in the biggest screen, if you know how StreamYard works. I'm not like in the biggest screen. So basically I can see the chat and everything. Before it seems like that might be the problem. So anyway, some lady, she was breaking down her thoughts about the movie. And I was listening in. Do you remember that 325? Was that his name? Leandro, yada, 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 Rodriguez? Niro Rodriguez, excuse me. And again, remember, Death 118, Spiritual 118. Remember, Scottish Rite Freemasonry was the 325, or Scottish Rite, one of the two. Remember, Time Before IP 25 and 20, the movie release. We've got the 165 as well. Should be coming up with Scottish Rite, yeah, that's what it was. And I'm sure it was his name. No, was it Scottish Rite Freemasonry 325 and then Scottish Rite 165? There you go, that's what it should be. Leandro, 33. Again, Police People Order Society Masonry Secrecy Order. Again, coronavirus, Corona 33. We spoke about that already today. Keep it moving. I'm trying my best not to pause the video because I know there's about 25 minutes worth of video left. So if I could just keep it moving. Again, that's for the 18th. Again, we've gone over that with the probability dates concerning Jesuit order sanctioned terrorism in the UK. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully it's just fair porn, but I'd rather know and not need than need and not know. Here you get me. You feel me? You get me. So where it's got skull bones, do not worry. I'm not doing a Hitachi move where he done skull and the letter N and bones. Basically, before I think Derek had the calculator, and when he basically the symbols. So you know you have the symbol for Anne that looks like an 8. But anyway, the symbols it used to retain where you punched it in the calculator. It doesn't do that anymore. Also, I don't like that he doesn't have the orange. So basically, when it's the leap year for days in or days out, it would have the orange on whatever bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's my only gripe with it. And I would pay for it, but you're not fully tribe. I would call tribe. You know what I mean? There's a couple of discrepancies there that have to be, as an onlooker, it's like, oh man, why did he have to be like that? So yeah, otherwise I would have put it this way. I would even have bought Zach's book. I haven't bought Zach's book. I've downloaded the freebie. Not that I'm trying to be a cheapskate. It's the fact of the attitude, the type of ego that continues. Yeah. And certain other aspects, as I say, there's aspects, many that I can be, I'm all for, and I'm fully on board your side. I'm an ally. And then there's other side where it's like, well, okay, those aspects over there now. And then people like, you know, your Gematria _85 or your Joseph will have the audacity to do or say what they say. It's like, come on, man. Listen, be even thankful that even somebody like Dr. Savage will even remotely entertain you, even briefly, for the duration that he has, which is even more that I would, where my mind's at right now. Like, if you get more than you know, so much from me, just consider yourself lucky. Because I keep it as short and sweet as simple, even though I may have to break down a specific thing and it may seem that I'm kind of redundant or I'm bringing something up that we spoke about, but now we've got a new, you know, a new thing or a new version rehashed with this person now. Man, just man, yo. But hey, as I say, shout out to them anyway. Thank you for the calculator. You know, thank you for the information, Zach. You know what I mean? It's never not a full knock from my side. You know what I mean? But there's still that overhang with the but. When I'm like, would you look at this? You know, one of them ones with the observer. You're like, wow, would you look at that? Wow, okay. But as I say, I just keep it moving. I'm just in my corner, keep it moving. I don't know of any other somebody else in the UK that puts out this information. Maybe on another platform, Odyssey or somewhere, but I don't know. Let me know. Does anybody know somebody else that I don't know? Where are they? Where art thou? So anyway, let's keep it moving, right? So again, I'm not doing a Hitachi. The calculator doesn't retain certain symbols and signs like it used to since the update with the Gematriator. Via Derek. Again, shout out to Derek again. Feel free to check him out, subscribe. Still puts up good information at the end of the day. On the split screen there, if you want to know what that's about, that's Pearly. What's the one there? Pearly, you know that woman? Pearly something. Why name again? Pearl Shine? Pearly something? What is her name? Pearly? I don't know what the fuck her name is. It's Pearly something. You'll see her face in a sec. Anyway. They was having a good discussion, and it seems that she's more than likely going to be not a Globlin anymore. So go figure. I mean, I don't follow her. I've just seen her come up because, you know, you've got the Manosphere stuff, and then you've got somebody. What is she called again? Pearly something. Pearl? Oh, I can't fucking remember. Anyway, check out the video from John Thor. That's where I'm watching it from. He puts out a lot of stuff combating, going against the grain, and of course, stuff to do with True Earth. And what the fuck is actually happening, or not, because a lot of their heliocentric model that they say is happening ain't happening. But you must believe something that you can't feel, and pretend you can see something that you can't see. That's fucking, yo, that's some crazy shit right there. That's how they get you. Once you give away your senses now, that's how they get you, and that's how they've been having up humanity so easy. Yeah, because you're just trying to get on with your life. Remember that you're just trying to get on with your life. You know, love your loved ones, eat a food, have a munch, smoke a zoo, have a drink, whatever you do, play 2 football, have a computer game, whatever the fuck it is, get on with your life. All these cunts want to do is penetrate your brain, then make you have all the fanciful bollocks, because again, your brain, you know, likes to make dreams and stuff. Yeah, and they'll just have you up just off of that alone, let alone the rest of the dynamics. So anyway, interesting 201. Of course, I'm going with the 2023, right? So 2023. Not trying to just anything work, but that's just interesting. Another 201. Interestingly. All right, let's keep it moving. A few dropouts. It was like 4 people. Oh, some people was dropped back in. Right, let's keep it moving. Here's the lady. You know that one there. Her name's Pearl or something, or the name of her platform. I've only seen a couple of her videos or a couple clips of her videos. I'll say it that way. I think she's had Tate on, Andrew Tate or something like that. So again, just remember, UK Terror Attacks 201. And how that factors in with what we've been showing over here and documenting. Myself since 2016, the community at large since 2013. Again, we've been here for a decade overall, the community. So go figure. All right. Yeah, I saw some of those in the news and the Sun. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me download those pictures there. I like that. That's nice. Use them for a music cover with my next mix, my next DJ mix. But anyway, on to this one now. Blade murder, yeah? Oh, do I need to zoom in? Do you know what? I'll quickly zoom in and zoom out. Anyway, you see the time? What's the update time there? Yeah, Yes, right there. 38 minutes past the hour. Stabbing and stab wound, murder, and all the other things that factor in for words to do with cancelled, destroyed, found dead, collapsed, drowned, etc. That equal 38. Again, RIP 38. So blade murder, right? Horsforth stabbing, right? Excuse me, Horsforth stabbing equals 201. Yeah. So anyway, blade murder. Again, murder, they're emphasizing it. Look at the, the emphasization. I know it's not a word I'm talking about. But anyway, look at the emphasis. All right. And as we just broke down the 38. So again, murder what again? And all the rest of the stuff that I just said. So boom. Blade murder. Horsforth stabbing. Boy 15. If you write out 15, you also get 38. Boy 15 dies after being knifed outside school as cops launch murder probe and arrest a teen. Right? Right, boom. Let's keep it moving. Oh, don't kick me out, you bastard. Is it going to kick me out? Oh! My device is going to die. Okay, cool. You didn't kick me out. Thank you. Let me make this big again. Just to make sure it plays a bit better. You've got 4 pictures as well, 4 in relation to death. Oh my god, my leg is so dead sitting like this. You have no idea what I do for you guys sometimes. My leg is absolutely brutal. So anyway, here, hold on, let me zoom in. Can I zoom in like this? Oh yeah, let me zoom in. It's better than me having it with the big screen because I saw it plays it a bit funky sometimes. Oh yeah, brilliant. So we've gone over that a bazillion times, yeah? A bazillions gone over it. I mean, it's so redundant. 38, stab wound, stabbing. Is there something else I'm missing? Stabbed 46. 46.189 is at Horsforth School. Also, Horsforth School, Horsforth Leeds. It's almost fucking tongue twisted without being fucking tongue twisted. It's very flat saying it. That's why those type of pronunciations, phonetics. Anyway, 142 stabbing. 142. And of course, killing 43 to 43rd prime is 191. And we're going to see how this factors in with Eliana and Croydon, of course, also in the UK, right? We're going to see sometimes, dates in a minute and more correlation with the number rollout with the numerical value of. And again, is it the computer games? Is it where the lunar cycle is? The wolves come out, the lunatics come out. The moon, the lunar cycles. The proximity, where it is. These patterns. So as we say, we know patterns is happening in the reality, and that's why these lot know how to wax and wane and have us up. But my point is, if people was paying more attention, then maybe this boy, just like Eliana, oh boy, maybe I don't want to go up to this place in Croydon and try and rekindle this and that with my ex-girlfriend because, wow, my name equals XYZ. It was September 27th, 9th, 27. You had whatever else was going on, 79 numerology and 43 life lesson and whatever else it was. But the point is, would you be better had to know this information so you can set yourselves with something, with whatever it is, whether it's something good? Wow, I'm going to, wear this clothes that, because the numerical value of, and then that color, the vibration of this top, this crystal or gem around my neck, whatever it is, or I'm going to do this project, I'm going to start it on this day, or this appointment that I'm going to set up, I'm going to make sure they set it up on when I call these people, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with knowing how to set yourselves. So again, if you don't know how to set yourselves or control your rudder, and these people are having you up in your consciousness with all the frequencies and vibrations, or just them knowing, okay, we're gonna have the time of the, the update time, whatever it is, or you know what I mean. Let me look at this one. Look. 29. Stabbing 29. Is stabbing 29 as well? I mean, come on, man. Again, Masonic Media. Again, Masonic 29. So again, whether the story is not real, or a mix of true lies, or one of their full-blown events, there's no way that this information should really be glossed over. Is it really? And people leaving messages like you're some trying to get attention in that kind of way, like like social media is having you up in that sense, in your consciousness. Maybe momentarily. Sometimes I'm not on about. I'm just in general. Sometimes you're like, oh wow, it'd be nice if that video had some more likes or more views. Obviously, that happens naturally. You know what I mean? But not in the sense of or overblown proportion. That's what I would say. You know what I mean? So. Sugared Limey, that's why I had to highlight your bullshit comment that you left the other day in that 9-second video and then absolutely bury you in the next video and tell you about yourself. Yeah? Fucking dickheads. Got all the time to get pink hair, but you ain't got no time to be looking at what the fuck's being presented over here. Like we're a bunch of fucking fools. All the girls, all the guys that put out this information, what are we, some dickheads, yeah? Or are we not allowed to question and say, wow, this is interesting at the very least? Really? Only a dunce breed, only a scumbag or a paid to do it, you know what. Again, let's try and keep it PG today. Excuse me, something got away with my tongue for the last 20 minutes. On one side. Alright. So anyway, I got the 38 on one, right? The 29 update on the other. See if I can zoom in, thank you. Well, thank you, me, for zooming in. I couldn't see shit. 15 again, 38. Again, we're gonna see how it correlates. Remember this. Schoolboy 42 stabbed equals 42. Remember that. Schoolboy 42 stabbed 42. Alright. Why am I quickly pointing that out? Because now we're going to the girl who was somebody's daughter. Yeah. Remember, daughter 42. Was it feminine 42? Lady 42. Schoolboy 42, stabbed 42. So now we're looking at from Eliana in Croydon from her day. Remember, knife equals 27. Leeds, I think, was 95 as well. No, was it? Hold up. We'll see in a second. No. It's 18. Was it 18 and 27? I think Leeds equals 18 and 27. So again, on a day with this situation in Horsforth in Leeds, Leeds equals 18 and 27, knife 27, and then going back to the other big school situation. I know there's been other couple that I've really documented that you've seen with, stabbing in school situations or stabbing outside of the school. We documented a couple just recently. It's on the channel. Clearly there's something to this, right? Again, the air, the sun and moon, the wandering stars, the proximity, the radius. There's clearly something to this. Together with, is it the computer games, Call of Duty? Like, why is there so much disregard for somebody's life? Just like the next one we're gonna get to with the guy, the Indian guy, because we're gonna get to that story. Even if I have to make another a video by itself, we're gonna get to it. With the guy that kills. Basically, you watch him get in his car. They've got all the CCTV. Ahmed Al-Sin, something like that. You watch him get in his car, he drives to the person's house, apparently to do with wedding gifts that he was, upset with, something to do with his daughter, and then the groom, the bride and groom. Basically, he goes and kills the dentist, dad, the Indian. So it's like, hold on, why and how? What the fuck is going on? So much disregard for life. Whether it's in the drill song. Oh, we're talking about the ops, so we're gonna kill the ops, or the ops this and the ops that. We're gonna let him leak, wet him. We're gonna what the fuck? Like, fucking hell. Can you focal point your energy to fucking learn this fucking shit? Then focal point your energy to fucking blank these motherfuckers. What I was saying before, tie a knot in the tube so they can't feed and leech off your misery and bloodshed. Can we do that? Is that so hard? Or you just want to remain, Gatorade coming out the tap, living in the time of the idiocracy. Yo! and believing, I mean, do I have to break down Fredo again? Fucking hell, man. Cool, Stormzy and Fredo's gonna get all the views. Can we get them busting some lyrics with some of this in there? Is that possible? Do some nice wordplay and some schemes with the Gematria in there? Can you not do a mixtape? Like, fuck your contract, say raw. Fuck contract. I've got enough money. I don't give a fuck. This mixtape's coming out. I don't give a fuck about contract. This mixtape's coming out. The people need it. The generations, the youth need it, rather than you're getting all what you're getting, but at what expense and at whose expense? And this is why, if you're not paying attention, it's going to cost you, right? Obviously, you see what I did there with the wordplay. But fuck, it's just like, come on, man. Unbelievable. So let's keep it moving. So again, stabbed 42 days. But again, I'm the one that needs the phone calls and a welfare check. I'm the one that needs the phone calls and a welfare check. While the world burns, think about that. While the world burns, while they give you garbage goblin shit. Damn time they got Operation Fishbowl. I wonder why they called it Operation Fishbowl. Yeah, I wonder why all the rockets that go up, they always arc back around. Why do they always switch to shitty computer graphics and behind the rocket? So you only see the rocket, you're not seeing where you're going. Even when now they go inside the rocket, if it's got the people in there, like they're all cramped up. They've got the computer screen right in front of them. They've just come off the catwalk, like with their new aged, because they've got to look for the times and for the movies, like their new NASA look or SpaceX, like the stuff that they wear. It's so funny. It's the most funniest shit. Meanwhile, we live on a pear. Remember Neil deGrasse Tyson? So if it's a pear, why are all the fucking pictures a perfect sphere? Spherical. Not spherical. Brother Sanchez, why do you say spherical? I don't know why you say it. It's kind of annoying. Big up Brother Sanchez anyway, even though, you want to blanket go like people don't exist. But he wasn't in a apologetic state the other day. I should have caught him and said, hey, do you want to maybe just reset? But anyway, go and check out Bro Sanchez. He puts out good information regardless. It's just a shame he isn't doing the obvious also. So, let's keep it moving. So again, Operation Fishbowl. What is that telling you? How did they know Haley's Comics coming back round? Oh shit, I didn't press that, did I? Oh no, we're good. But yeah, how did they know when certain things are coming back round? Because it's going around a fucking fishbowl. Literally. Hence why they say, oh, the universe is expanding. What is it expanding into? If we're in the nothingness already, so hold on. So what is the universe coming? Come on. I mean, I don't want to make you brain fart here. The whole Russian doll thing that I already explained a bazillion times. It's a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream. And then only some of those that come somewhat online can start to catch wind of, okay, that's what's going on. And that's what you are. Not what your body is governing to you and limiting to you, because you actually realize, okay, you're actually more on the limitless side, but while I'm caged into this vessel, you're now governed by all of this bollocks. Oh, I need to go toilet, take a shit. Oh, I need to eat. Eat. Like, what is all this? Do you know? I mean, yeah, cool, great for the experience, fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, okay. But then you come with all the other stuff. But then, because like, I don't want to get into the whole animal stuff, but my point is, just think about all the shit that they put in the food, and we're eating the food. Doesn't matter if you're vegan. Doesn't matter if you're meat eater or you only eat certain meat or certain food. They get you. So don't get you here, they get you over there. Don't get you over there, they get you over there. So then they get you over here, so they get you over there. So then they're gonna get you. Yeah, we're just trying to get on with it. Fishbowl, exactly. What's fishbowl got to do with the globe? This is it, bro. The universe, literally, you're in a fishbowl. Literally, the cosmos, the galaxy seems to be in the fishbowl. Shit goes round. Oh yeah, Halley's Comet. We know. So that came round. Somebody documented it. Then other generations, or however long it takes to go around, or it may get a slingshot off of something. You know, I'm not going to say all their bullshit is bullshit when it comes to, you know, things can get a slingshot and a trajectory off of something. But I do think a lot of the shit that they do say when it comes to, you know, I mean, you know, when they give you their stuff, when they send up rockets or whatever, or we're going to slingshot or do this stuff and send it back to the moon. And I have to think twice and say, do you know what? You lot are full of shit. You lot are so full of shit. Just fuck off. You're so dumb. Well, the people are so dumb to believe in you, you know? Oh my God, got about 15 minutes. Let's try and keep it rolling. I didn't even mean to pause it in the sidebar there, but hey. Shit up on. What is that I'm missing there? Shit, sorry, because I haven't got the screen zoomed in, man. I'm going to have to zoom in. Hopefully it doesn't fuck about too much. So again, remember, schoolboy and stabbed equals 42, right? And you got the 42. Remember 18 and 27. Remember knife 27 and 45. Remember Eliana and Corday happened on the 27th. So again, Leeds equals 27, 18. Again, on the day they it's always going to have that day numerology sort of 18. On whatever the date was, excuse me, for, was it the 7th or the 8th of November? Oh my God, excuse me, whatever it was. See, this thing's fucking about again, look. Hello? Yeah, see it there? There's the 18. So yeah, on the 7th of November. So day numerology will always be that. It will never change. Yeah, we'll always get 18 day numerology. Excuse me. But gotta be done, eh? Sometimes, look at that. Oh, you might be able to squeeze it. Hurry up, man. Stabbing 42. 142. We've gone over that with the place in question. Trying to back the screen up just to try and get this to play properly. Seems like it's going a bit joddery again, and I can zoom in a little bit from here anyway manually, but it's nice to just be, you know, proper. But it's all good, We can work the thing, you see me? Can work it all down. Right, look at the time. 1 minute 14, that's 74. Stabbing and killing, 74. That's why it's 1 minute 14 seconds. Also, dead equals 14, end 14, end of somebody's life. Somebody's dead. Dead 14, end equals 14. You see? So again, if they know something you don't know, and they keep you under the guise or whatever of you thinking, oh, you know, they're their friends, happy smiley people, news anchor, they're our friends, you know. And you've got the domino effect of all these teachers, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Well, not him, but, you know, just your normals, you know what I mean? And then it's just a domino effect of a shit show without you realizing, but people have now got a toxic conviction. Whether it's, you know, Celeb 19, COVID, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Broke it down, all the differences, or some of them. So anyway, look, Town Street 42, that's where it was. Town Street, or near Town Street, in Leeds. We have got literally fucking hell, not long. TikTok, got about 10 minutes. No, the 114 and the trouble one. Because, come on. Schoolboy 114 as well as the 42. Town Street Trouble 1 as well as the 42. So again, Schoolboy 114 as well as the 42. Town Street Trouble 1 as well as the 42. I mean, these type of dub plates, man. It's just home runs. Home runs, you know. Home runs. Home runs. Don't worry about that. That was all the Whitgift stuff. Look, Whitgift 114. Think about Eliana now. Whitgift 42. I mean, come on. Yeah? So again, how pre-planned is this? Again, it was written when you're, your birth date, where you're born, landmarks, places, your mom, dad, distance, relation from their birthdays, or if you've got siblings or whatever, or your children, it's not by accident, but it doesn't mean that there's not some nefarious people that also know how to manipulate the code and create a world in your brain to make you think that's what the world's about. And then follow suit now. You now play it out in the world. You don't know why you're running around with a knife. What the fuck's got, you know what I mean? Oh, I just got this urge. I just want to go and kill this person. Oh, like what the, look what they called it. Or part of what they called it. Of course, Blade murder, right? Blade horror. Anyway, look, Blade Treble 1. Yeah? You see, these type of dub plates. This is why I love presenting this, because it just leaves no stone unturned if you know what you're doing and what you're looking at. If you're doing the rule of thumb, yeah? And that's why we're all echoing the same results. And finding obviously other things that somebody else didn't find, but my point is we're all echoing the same results. That's why we're all hitting home runs. You don't even have to be putting out videos. I don't care if you've only done a little fucking comment, 1 comment, 2 comments. If you make blog posts, whatever you do, yeah, you are hitting home runs as well. No. 40-second prime is 181. These type of dub plates. Yeah? Dub plates, Trust me. Should be at the end of this video. Well, that's the 2 I want to spoke about that. I'm actually going to fast forward the video now. I'm going to try and chuck on the last. Oh, we got this scumbag. I mean, really? Look, Pandemic 43, look at the time. Ritual 45, Pandemic 43. Was Lockdown 30, 43 as well? Again, Sonic 43. I didn't see what Medieval was. I should have checked that out. Remember, all these people are just lies and scumbags. I already broke down Happy Birthday, Boris Johnson already. If you're new here, rewind the stream. Said it a bazillion times. Why he said it, why they chose that day, and the mockery that is. And even NASA, when they say, oh, we're going to brush our teeth on the ISS, we're going to brush our teeth for as long as it takes to sing Happy Birthday. Really? Oh, I wonder why you said that. Now, the latest one for the variant is JN1. Yeah? The JN1 variant. Does anybody want to take a guess? And Sister Betty, put your arm down. She got the bingo wings. I can see her flapping. She's ready to collect money because she already got it. Sister Betty in the back every time, yeah? Before we get to what the JN1 is, variant equals, remember, check your funny bone. check your big toe if it itches. If you blink, you might have symptoms, yeah? Run out and go and get your jibba jabba. Because you could have symptoms. You could have the new variant. If you're putting out this information, you got symptoms of it. If you're a truther, you got symptoms. You're coming down, you need welfare check. If you're putting out this information, you need a welfare check. Fucking hell. Yes, right there. 63 and 38. I mean, really? Pandemic 43 and 38? Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code. And of course, the Jesuit Hoarder. Yeah, I'm going to start calling them the Jesuit Hoarder. Like these act whores. The Jesuit Hoarder. Called 63. All right. And of course, terrorism. 63. Terrorizing the minds of the masses. Of course, martial law 38, pandemic, lockdown 38, all right, and of course JN1 variant 38. No surprises over here. Right, we're at the end. Ooh, I might be able to squeeze him. Fucking hell, if I get this video in, I am a don. All right, let me try and get this in real quick. Excuse me. With the drawer ups there, gotta be done. A couple times before I actually muted the mic. But those ones, bro, couldn't be helped. Oh, what's Icy saying? Yeah, because they couldn't basically get out of whatever the tourist fields are. with some of their explosions. They were trying to say, well, can we get out of the, the pits of the earth? Can we get out of here? Anyway, let's quickly look at this. Hopefully I can, oops, let me turn that off. Yeah, so Ahmed Al-Sino, 1 minute 38, yes, 38, yeah? Do I have to go over that again? See, these type of dub plates. Oh, I've got about 5 minutes, oh my God. You're going to see a 52 connection with the 239. It happened on the 13th of March, the situation, yeah? Hold on, let me pause and unpause because we might be able to fit this all in. That would be fantastic. Right, father-in-law 54 on the day that leaves 54 days of the year. Yeah, you see? Look, 239, the 52nd prime. Stabbing and stab wound 52. The 52nd prime is 239. The 239 days later, this is in the news. I didn't know about the situation until today. As I already explained earlier, reasons why they, or may not have been, why they held back on such a big story like this. But again, it's not hard to see why they put it out on this day, just like Fredo with the cannabis stuff. The 27th of, cannabis 27 and whatever it was for Fredo, the rapper. So anyway, this is to do with wedding gifts, right? So they mentioned Gino. Remember, we covered Gino with his cannabis stuff before from, of course, the show this morning. Now look at the stabbed equals 53, 46 to 46 prime, 199. So again, Gino Di Campo, well-known chef from this morning, of course, with Holly Willy Booby and, of course, Lardy Dardy. Note 65, kitchen knife equals 65. Summit with 65. Oh yeah, because of the date. 3/13, right? March 13th, 65th prime, 313. Yeah? So go figure. See it there? Look, boom. Yeah? I ain't in line. Alright. Oh my God, I've got about 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Because they only give you 20 hours. That's to say, I would fork out for the extra features and stuff. So anyway, here's the perpetrator, yeah? Sentenced to life in prison. Oh my God, I've got about 2 minutes. Look at the time. See that? 29 minutes past and 42 as well. Stab 42, stabbing 29. Stabbing and stab wound, I'm sure, is 29. See? And look. 12:54, father-in-law 54. See the time they've got in the car there with the time? See that? On a day with 54 days leaving, you see? So it all comes together effortlessly. Again, I don't print the news, I don't give these people their names, situations, and or numerical values, behind the letters. This is not my doing, I'm just showing what's there. Alright? In the Matrix, again, you take the blue pill, you wake up, believe what you want to believe. You take the red pill, no. Give me those red pills, motherfucker. Pop them bitches like Skittles daily. Right, I don't know how this thing's gonna do it. It's probably just gonna cut off any moment now. We're halfway through. I might not even need to do an extra video because you can already see what I go on, yeah? There might be an extra little dub plate. Oh, it's just tight now. Hold up. So again, love you and leave you. I'll just say that now. You may or may not get an extra video. Because as I say, this just covers... Look. Wedding gift 54. Father-in-law. This is to do with the wedding gifts, yeah? Gift 42. Stabbing, not 62. I mean, come on. Are you seeing this? Stabbed 42, 66, 30. And maybe the whole shebang. Hold up. There's a couple in there, all right? It's dark outside. Quick, boy. What's the time? It's not even 4 o'clock yet. Fucking hell. So yeah, look. 54 with the time, initial post time. You see that? So again, is it in the food? Is it the computer games? Is it the religion? Is it a combo of, again, the frequency from the gang that they're pumping out? It's just making people be like, oh, whoa, I'm just gonna, disregard life today and go to this person's house and stab them up. Like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck is going on? He gets arrested at gunpoint. You see the cops all over him in a second. I think the stream's gonna cut out now. Again. Look, his name's 65 as well. Is that in the stream? Tell me that's in the stream with the wedding gifts up in this bitch. Please tell me we're still there. Oh my god. his name, Ahmed Alsin, and 52. And he's 43 years old. I mean, come on. How do you just gloss over this? How is it possible? I need to get some raw Rizzler as well, boy. Got Knife 27. Ahmed 27. You see? Come on, man. Is this stream just gonna cut off? Because I'm sure I've gone over time now. Does it just cut off by itself, or am I still live? Can you hear me? Put something in the chat. His name will be 65. Yeah. I beg you, put something in the chat. Can you hear me still? Mid there? Are we still live? We're at the end now, anyway. I mean. Yeah, we're still live. We might just cut off any second now, though, because it is due. But we're at the end of the video now anyway, so I don't even have to really make the extra. As I say, just look out for the probability dates. I'll put that out with the emojis hot and cold. So look out for that. I'll put them out within a couple hours, definitely. Of course, give me a break and stuff, because I'll be in the computer for about 4 hours. God damn it. Prep the video, for an hour. Then, then fucking, because I have to do 3 videos. So I have to prep the recording. So, I've been on this for about 4 or 5 hours. Right, I think that is it. Wholeness, spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. We still live, Icy. Give me one more live. We still live? You still there? You can't hear me now. You still there? Icy, you there? Ice, baby. No homo if you're male, by the way. All right. You get me? No homo, motherfucker. No homo now. Come on now. All right. Wholeness, spread up on like hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude. Take no shit. Yep.